Hey, folks. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everyone. Let me do something real fast. Still getting a little ready this morning, guys. Bear with me. It's an early start today after a late stream last night. One new card to show off here. Gotta get it on stream. The Furlbog Moss Binder. Let's see. Hello, everyone. I can't say good morning just yet. I'll catch up. Pretty much perpetually behind these days. I am unmuted. That's a good sign. The Furlbog Moss Binder. Guess I'll leave the cards from last night up as well. You morning folks may not have seen these. Maybe we'll put those over here. Put the Furlbog up here since he's the newest. The Furlbog Moss Binder. 5-mana 1/1. Transform a friendly minion into a 6/6 elemental. I don't think it seems amazing. There are some heal potentials. It's clearly 7/7 in stats for 5, if it works, but you have to have minions on board. So I think it would only ever work in a class like Shaman or Paladin, if at all. And the fact that it's an elemental is typically not incredibly valuable unless there's some sort of bounce back effect in your hand, like a card with Shaman's New Legendary could work with it. There's some potential. It's not completely awful by any means. Okay, let me get Hearth Arena up also, guys. I want to do a Hearth Arena draft here.
Good morning, Regis.
Hey, James Virex, thank you for the good morning, man. Appreciate it. Kicking off another day of bits. Man, you kicked off quite a day of bits yesterday, James Virex. I think our second all-time record for bits yesterday. All started with your good morning. So thank you, dude. Yesterday was pretty bonkers. Okay, Overwolf. Let's get the Hearth Arena app, Overwolf. That's all we care about. We don't care about anything else, Overwolf. Gonna say good morning here in a second, guys. I'm sorry. I should have got all this ready before, but like I said, barely got up in time today. Took a quick shower. Here we go, Hearth Arena. Yeah! Give me that Bone Drake. Whoop. Okay, let's say hello. Well, did I update the stream title? Yeah, I think so. I hope so. There we go. Okay. Not gonna read all these, but good morning, Tingus. Good morning, Jack. Good morning, Zeroshio. Good morning, Dife, Petrus, Lidl, David, Crimson, Angry, Arcade. I think I said Bruno. Create Hate, James Virex, Malfacino. Good morning from Hawaii. Nice. Pingu, Ivry, Who Cares? Odysseus. And that's everybody, I think. So good morning, guys. Thanks for hanging out in my chat so early. It's like 7 in the morning to me, and here we are hanging out in chat already. Amazing. React to this message, please. It makes me feel satisfied. I have reacted to your message. Be satisfied. With not trigger elemental cards, the elementals have to be played. They don't just have to be summoned. So that's what I mean. Unless it's bounced back into your hand, this is not a card that would make a lot of sense for elemental decks. It has to be bounced for it to be any good in that scenario. So I don't think it's an elemental card by any means. So it's good to heal a card. Bounce, or, like you play a Yeti, you trade the Yeti in, it's got 1 health. You transform it into a 6/6. It's healed and upgraded. It's good to turn smaller minions into bigger minions. But again, it's just a 5-mana 7/7 in stats. We have other kinds of things that do that or better. Hey, good morning, Rexosaurus. How's it going? Create a Hate. You got to do Death Rattle cards, do you? Yeah, is there anything else? Do you have Death Rattle cards on screen?
I mean, the 6/6 would have lifesteal if you have played Jaina.
That's true, Jerks. That's the one elemental synergy that's not the normal elemental mechanic. Yep, that's right. Good reminder. So maybe Jaina, although I think it has to be in a deck with a minion-based hero power. Jaina kind of has one, I guess. Could turn all those light water ellies into 6/6s, although I'm not sure 6/6 is better than a water ellie with freeze. Could just depend. But again, it's not just, is it good? Is it better than alternatives? And I don't know. I don't think it's absolutely terrible by any means. I think it's probably okay. Somebody might run it occasionally. It does some things you would like. Hey, hard on for potatoes. Nice, man. Watch whatever you can. I'm happy that you guys watch anything, so happy to have you here, but... I recently opened Syndragosa. Any deck building tips? I think she really only works in, like, much slower Jaina, Grinder, Control Mage style decks. So look up, like, a Jaina control deck, essentially. Oh yeah, you can't kill the 1/1 with your hero power 2 for Jaina. Yeah, you're right. That makes it even better for Jaina. Yeah, this does feel a bit like a Jaina card. It's weird. Yeah. Yeah, you guys are bringing up some good points on its interactions with Jaina. I still don't know if it's good enough, because typically you're not looking for things to do after you play Jaina. Like, that's a good enough play that you don't necessarily need things to support that. Like, Jaina wins you the game often just on awkwardness from your opponent, like them not being able to trade things away at the right level to put it out of range of your ping or whatever. So is this something you play in Jaina before you play Jaina? Would it be a dead card in your hand until you play Jaina? That might be too punishing. I don't know, because it's not defensive, and that deck needs, you know, grindy defensive kinds of cards. So who knows? Night Shift 1982 says, been watching you as long as I've been playing, about 6 weeks. Didn't know you did Arena. Can you tell us how to not suck at Arena? I suck. I ask because I suck real bad at Arena. Hey, no worries, Night Shift. We all start somewhere, right? And I don't really know if I have any tips. I think the best thing you can do is just watch other people. We're about to start this draft, so maybe you can learn a little bit from Hearth Arena if you're not using something like the Hearth Arena companion app here. This gives you scores on these cards, expected value in Arena. Like, these are, you know, ratings for how good these should be. Can help you get your draft right. You also need to consider your curve. I'll try to talk about it a little bit as I draft. I don't know. I could probably figure out a tips for Arena video probably somewhere along the line eventually, but it's not going to be soon enough to help you right now, unfortunately. Louchy03, thank you for the Twitch Prime subscription, Louchy. Kicking things off this morning. Really appreciate it, Louchy. Am I saying that right? Yeah, Louchy, maybe. We'll see. Lochy? Probably just Lochy. Anyway, Twitch Prime sub, that puts us at 388 subscribers, guys. We're weirdly close to 400, and I never expected that to happen before the expansion. So, that's nuts. Do you think about 25 packs will suffice to at least start off the expansion? Petrus, it just depends on what you're trying to do. For some people, it wouldn't be enough. If you're just looking to build like one good deck, then probably you could get by with that. As long as you use the sort of legendary of the cards you get to like fill in the gaps in a good deck. So what's the meta for Arena right now? Hard on, I've actually had like a 2 or 3 week gap in Arena. I haven't played much. I've been trying to do this, get this rank up. 206, so we played a ton. Oh, you guys can't see it, the card's blocking it. 206 Legend, I've been trying to keep that above top 200, so we played a lot of Standard. I just recently started playing Arena again this week. So I don't know. I think Rogue is still top tier from what I understand. Mage also pretty powerful as always. I think Paladin's still good. So on and so forth. I already did Heroic Karazhan? No, guys, I've kind of slowed down on the single player stuff. A lot of people were complaining about the single player stuff. They didn't want to watch it. Some people liked it, but others hated it. So that's how it goes. It's safer to do PvP stuff, right? Arena and ladder. All right, guys, I'm gonna start this draft. One last question. Who said a question? When's the next giveaway? Says who cares? Well, there's already one that got a subscriber giveaway got triggered last night, but you had to be a sub as of last night to be eligible for that one. There'll be another subscriber giveaway when we get to 400 subs, which will be who knows when, but we're at 388, so we're 12 subs away right now from the next one. I will probably do a giveaway for 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. Currently at like 28,000. Maybe not 30, but probably. Maybe some other thresholds too. I don't know, but there's always more stuff coming, guys. It just depends. The Twitch subscriber giveaways are the only thing that are current right now, that are guaranteed. But let's start this draft. I've taken too long, and I'm losing my voice already. This is not good. Let's see if that helps. Okay, so we got Druid in the Arena. We got the Hearth Arena companion app loaded up here. I like Bone Drake here. Big value bump card. Druid typically does well with late game cards as well. So having big stuff that succeeds in the late game in Arena for Druid is pretty nice. Harvest Golem. Raw value there is good. I like all of these okay. Hearth Arena kind of seems to agree. All similar to your scores. Threshol's another big dude. It's fine with me. Yeah, Naturalize is hard removal Arena, which Druid does not have a ton of. Cheap tempo card too. Can kill something big and play something big at the same time. So the card advantage, disadvantage is not that bad. I like Nash and Brewmaster here. I think I like Nash better than Brewmaster. Hearth Arena actually does 2. They're giving a slight edge to this because they think we need like 2 drops, but I don't care about that. I want the removal and armor here. Spreading Plague is solid. Good defensive card to help us stabilize. I like Bilefen Tidehunter here. We do need some 2 drops. We're going to get other big stuff, and Mastodon's not necessarily the biggest thing, so we're going to pass there. I think I like Argent Squire just for the raw 1/1 value. Man, these are not great. I guess, yeah, I'm fine with Ward Leader. We do have some Murlocs, actually, thanks to Threshodon and Bilefen already, so that's cool. Blood Knight's okay, yeah, another 3-mana 3/3 that does a specific thing. We've already got 2 of those, that's alright. Death Speaker's pretty good with the big stuff we're going to have. Frozen Crusher's a big dude, but I think Mire Keeper might actually be better. Yeah, the ramp is cool, the body is good too, depending on the situation. Webweave or maybe Razorfen? Webweave gets the edge in Hearth Arena, I'm cool with that. Spiders can be frustrating to deal with. I like Necrotic Geist a lot. Hearth Arena's giving the edge to Daring Reporter, I think because we're lacking 4 drops right now. I actually just like it better in general. I'm cool with that. If it gets out of hand, it snowballs really, really nicely. I would think Lotus Agents. Keening Banshee's good, but Lotus Agents is one of those things that turns into more things, and it actually does have a higher raw to your score than Keening Banshee. I think right now it's getting the edge because it's a 4-drop, but I like Lotus Agents better than Druid. I like Scalebane a ton here. Perfect card for us. Big, scary dude. I like Hosen Healer against... with our bigger guys, although I keep saying all our bigger guys, and so far we don't actually have that many bigger guys. So I like Tiger. We need to find even more big guys. Nash here for me, probably. No, I'm not going to go by it. I'm not going to go for Archmage. We need early game right now. We have no 2-drops, so we need catch-up mechanics. Nash can serve as removal there. Frozen Crusher is a big guy. I'm going to take one more, or a couple more big guys before I worry too much about 2-drops. Moonglade Portal is pretty good for big guy generation. Stonehill Defender is good for big guy generation, and an early game card too, which I like. I don't like any of these. Mana Wraith's the 2-drop, that's fine. I'll take it. I like Hildner here. Jade Blossom, I mean, ramp's good, but we don't have that many ways to punish yet. We need some 2-drops though. We have way too many 3-drops. Oh my god. If we could take half our 3-drops and turn them into 2-drops, I'm gonna take Profit here. It can be a low cost card in the mid game. Another Nash. Hosen Healer's fine, yeah. We'll take Hosen instead. We have way too many 3s. We can't take... Oh my god, what is up with Nash? Is it the only card they offer? We have so much healing in this deck. So much healing in this deck. Crypt Lord's good, but it's a 3-drop. Another Nash. Guys, what's the Nash count at? How many Nashes do we have? How many Nashes do we have? We only have 2, right? But we've been offered probably 5 or 6. We needed some 2s, not these big old 3s. Oh, UI we gotta take. It's too good. Too good. And probably that other Spreading Plague. Alright, well, we have defensive stuff. We don't have nearly enough big threats, though. We're gonna need Bone Drake and... We're going to need Bone Drake and, what's it called? Stonehill Defender to generate us big threats, I think. We have some good 5-drops. Lotus Agents can make big stuff too, I guess. So, I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be tough, I think. Let's check our tier score. 68.7. Yeah, not great. Under 70 is nothing to be too excited about. We do have enough defensive stuff and UI, though, that we may not need quite as many big threats because, you know, we can, like, stabilize behind this and use this to draw a ton of cards and refill the board and play threats out. So in the 50 packs, it's about 3 guaranteed legendaries. No, not guaranteed. You're guaranteed one in your first 10, and you're guaranteed a second one in your second 40. It's on average 3 legendaries, but not guaranteed. Yeah, you have a 10-pack pity timer for the first legendary, and then you have a normal pity timer of 40 packs. So you're only guaranteed 2. But again, you can most average you get 3 because you get one about every 20 packs on average. So you probably get 3. You're only guaranteed 2. That's what I'm trying to say. Is the new Mage Elemental as stupidly broken as it looks? Probably. Most people seem to think so. Myself included. I think it seems pretty darn good. For Arena, we have room over here. Hold up. Let me squeeze these cards up here, guys. Squeeze me. There we go. Put Evasion up here, too. Maybe a little hard to read for some people on mobile, but just gonna have to deal. Better than yesterday's 62 score. Yeah, I don't know if the deck's that much better, though, because our curve is kind of weird, right? The curve's a little strange. We do have some good threats, like Threshodon's a good threat, Crusher's a good threat, Bone Drake's pretty solid. There's certainly things for us to do. We'll see how it goes.
Almost 1 week until new expansion. Hype.
Yeah, Jerks, it's crazy, isn't it? Time flies, man. Time absolutely flies. A week away. Crazy, crazy. And then you know, if you think about it, it's not even... Oh, that's a really good play. It's not even that far until, you know, before you know it, we're going to be on, I don't think I play the Death Speaker. I think we just have to Blood Knight for, the shield here. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's a pretty good play, honestly. Sacrifice the shield to gain 3/3. I'll take it. You know, rotation is coming up in 4 months. Oh my god. Seriously? That's nuts. I don't feel too bad, though. He traded a 4-drop for a 3-drop. Like, that's not the worst scheme of things. Big threats, big threats, big threats. No. No big threats. Wow, we don't have any Jades, so those never get big. We need multiple Jades to make Jades a thing. So we'll just take the Shiv, fill the hand. Alternatively to big threats, you can just fill your board. Or fill your hand with stuff over time. That speaker here looks really solid into Stonehill. Guess we Stonehill first. See what we get. This is the biggest guy. I think we'll just take the biggest guy. We're in a good spot on board, so this is a good follow-up on 6. We might do something like this instead if it makes more sense. Hero power. Maybe a 3-drop or something. Never heard that line until this week. Tinkus is playing a Text Nerubian Unraveler, huh? Interesting. I like it. Could Shiv trade. This theoretically lives, right? This would be hard for him to deal with. Let's Shiv first, I guess. See what we get. Bone Drake. Okay.
Welcome! Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't you?
Gonna go face. You have a lot of damage, so he has to trade here. This goes to 4, so he can't trade here. He can't trade into the 5/3, so I sacrifice a little bit, but I gain 5 damage. I think we'll be able to protect our bodies behind our taunts long enough that. Oh yeah, that's an interesting dilemma. Hey, Mighty Rai with the 5-month resub. Oh my god, he buffed my Daring Reporter. What? I wonder if that was intended. I don't think it was. I sure don't think it seemed intended. I'm going to leave the Gadget Zan up. It's very unlikely he actually has that many spells in hand to draw from. It's probably all minions. It's probably just a 5/5, and we're very, very close to lethal, as you can see. So, we'll just push. Mighty Rai is not in chat, but he subbed, huh? Well, Mighty Rai, anyway, if you watch the VOD, thanks for the resub, dude. Of course, 5 months is insane. He actually did have a spell. Cool. Did we know that? Was one of these supposed to be buffed and was not? I didn't really watch closely enough, but... Good morning, Regis. Not sure why My 5-month anniversary was announced on my screen. Cheers to 5 months. Yeah, thanks, man. Oh my god, seriously? He's just gonna make this a 12-12, I guess. What is this? It's an 8-8 now. There's no way he finds an answer to this, is there? Alright, that does heal him some. And he clears. This doesn't threaten this, though, so we're still dead with hero power. Still lethal with hero power. Yeah. It's sad how you had to buff this so much. That's just a bot, he's not here. Cool. Good start. I don't think we had a great opener there or anything. Just kind of played on curve and got lucky. He actually had some pretty good plays. That equality and the Kooky Chemist swap for the trade. Hey Regis, is there a place to look at the schedule for the new spoilers? Yeah, there is. I'll grab the link for you real fast. I have it pretty handy bookmarked here in my my browser. It's right there. Check out that link. And you will see the reveal schedule. Today, let's see, what is today? The 29th. Today we are scheduled to get a card at in about an hour and a half, another one in 2.5 hours, and then another one 4 hours after that, and then another one an hour after that, and then one later tonight. So, looks like I'm going to be making a video at a little later this evening, 5 p.m. my time. All the cards will be revealed. I will have a bunch of new cards to talk about. Holy crap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 new cards to talk about. Wow. It's going to be a long video for me. This is kind of a cool combo, right? 3 into 4. We don't have a lot of 2-drops to hit anyway, so might as well be a little greedy. And then tomorrow, we have really only 3 cards to reveal tomorrow. That's a little weird how it's imbalanced. And that, man, that's really... Oh, I'll have 3 cards to review, though. One of which will be the Paladin Legendary Weapon tomorrow morning, early. During stream, oh, right at the end of my stream, actually. Oh, no, I'll stream tomorrow morning. Never mind, tomorrow's Thursday. But tomorrow morning there'll be one Paladin Legendary Weapon. Looks like we're going to get another Spellstone or 2. The day after that. A lot of stuff coming, guys. A lot of cards. Pretty exciting time. Hey, Regis. My dog decided I need to be awake at 4:45 a.m., but at least I get to watch the stream now. Hey, your dog and I are buddies. I sent him a note like, hey, make sure Connor is up for the stream this morning. Doggy buddy. Make sure. Apparently it worked. He speaks English. It's good to know. I think it's really interesting that they're pushing the Elemental Quest combo for Mage this expansion. Yeah, it is weird. I wonder what it's going to result in. Hey, buddy, I got one of those too. I can heal mine, though. Can you heal yours? We can't buff ours as much, I bet, though, because we don't have as many small drops. Started playing Hearthstone about a month ago, says J Force. Hit rank 10 in about a week, but been trying to learn as much as possible. Been loving your content. Your discussions about the new cards have been really helping me understand why the meta is the way it is currently. Loving your content. Now I need to learn how to arena. Hey, J Force, dude, thanks for the kind words, and congrats on the quick climb, man. Rank 10 in a month is way faster than most people have probably climbed, so it looks like you're on a good pace, dude. Learning and consuming content, of course, is the best way to do that, so you're on the right track. Jerks just gifted a $5 sub to Mew333. Jerks, thanks so much, man, for the sub gifts. I think you've gifted like 3 or 4 subs now. Maybe even more than that. That's amazing. And that puts us at almost 390 subs. It took him a long time to pull off. He's got a much better guy there than we do. A 2-7, considerably stronger than a 1-7. When are the new arena cards coming? We don't really know, Spec. I presume they're coming after the expansion, obviously, because it's only a week. Probably some event in between expansions around, like, the middle of January, I would imagine. If I had to guess. We have some good 6 drops, but I think we still just want the biggest guy. This is clearly a game that's going to go longer rather than shorter. At least it looks that way to me. Hey, heal 3, yay. I don't know how. These script lords, I don't know if we're ever going to get through this stuff. It seems like maybe not. He can't get through mine yet either. He could buff this to 3. That's 5. He could kill mine right now. This would go down to 3 health. This would go down to 2 health. This will get buffed probably up to like 5-ish. So we may not have a good kill for this flesh-eating ghoul. Which is unfortunate because it's going to trade really well. Any ideas on what your sub icons will be? Like first sub, 3 months, 6 months? I'm thinking about just making it the Hearthstone Gems Tingus. So like common for normal subs. And then you like get legendary if you've been whatever the highest amount is. I don't know if anybody else has done that before, or if that's a problem, or I don't know. I'm not really familiar with the different streamers like sub loyalty icons. If that's already been done or isn't possible or whatever for any reason, then I might try to do some sort of. So I like the idea of like common, rare, epic, legendary, but some other visualization of that perhaps. This guy's taking forever to play. Like forever. Super duper slow play. Yeah, we like I said, we can't kill this thing. Unfortunately, it's going to trade really well. I like Bone Drake, just the largest threat. Gonna hold this. If I trade here to pop the Divine Shield, goes down to 1 health, which means he can hero power and then trade into both minions. If I don't, he can trade. Well, he can trade this and trade this into 1 minion. But this is much safer. I think I'm more likely to have a board. I risk a little bit leaving the Divine Shield up, I guess, but we do have a Blood Knight, remember. If the Divine Shield stayed up, we could gain a lot. I haven't heard anything, Bruno. So Twitch is like hours, they're West Coast. I wouldn't have heard anything since last night. It's really between like 10 my time and 7 my time that I would hear anything, on any given day. But I think they've just been really busy because the achievements came out, and I'm sure a ton of people applied all at once. Because they basically gave a bunch of people the signal like, hey, look, you're ready to apply. Well, that's strange. Let's, why don't we think through that a little bit, guys? Let's think through this play a little bit. We Starfired the Stonehill, which has 1 attack, and then we traded into the Bone Drake, which has 6 attack. What would happen if you traded the Flesh-Eating Ghoul into the Stonehill, and you Starfired the Bone Drake? You would still have an 8-1 Flesh-Eating Ghoul on the board. Instead, you have... is this worth... Maybe we just switched it on, actually, on curve. Instead, you have just a 3-4 on the board. So he lost an 8-attack minion there because of a bad trade. Not exactly a smart turn, I have to say, fortunately. It happens to all of us. I am no one to talk. I had the worst Hearthstone day ever yesterday, but...
Make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Shenanigans just subscribed with Twitch Prime. I don't know who you are, Shenanigans. I don't know if you know this, but shenanigans is like my favorite word on stream. I say shenanigans all the time. I'm constantly talking up the shenanigans out there, so I'm super excited to see shenanigans here on stream today. Thanks, Shenanigans, for the Twitch Prime sub. Also, but it's at 390, which is insane. Pretty crazy. Yeah, Moo, I agree completely. It seems like I'm a shoo-in, but I don't know what's taking so long. Trump uses the gems for different subs? Does that make it lame, or does that just make it a good idea? I don't know. I want it to be something like simple and subtle, but I want you guys to like it too, of course, What other ideas do you guys have? Say shenanigans one more time. I'm glad you know why I like the word shenanigans. Great movie.
Not sure if it's been brought up before, but I heard Twitch isn't a fan of streamers who also stream on YouTube.
Well, you're not allowed
to
to
do with why you're not getting partnered.
Well, I'll have to stop James Pyrex. Like, that's part of the deal. I guess they've made deals with some people in the past where they let them, but 99% of the time you have to stop. So that's coming. Like, that's understood for sure by me at least. But it should never stop you from being a partner. It should just change once you get it. But we'll see. I don't even think they would know right away. Like, I don't know how they would know that. Are you calling Trump lame? No, I'm not calling Trump lame. I think it's a good idea. Obviously, it's the same idea I had, so I think it's a good idea. I wonder if it's lame to copy Trump, though, at least, or not really copy. We had independent thoughts, but it would look like copying, or would it just be good to do that? There should be something for consecutive subbing also to encourage consistency. Well, that's what the badges will be, David Hasselholt, right? That's what we're kind of talking about, like you'll get a badge if you've been a 6-month sub and a 1-year sub, etc. I don't have access to that right now, but it'll be coming in if I get partnership. So that's the idea, yeah. Adapt your minions is actually pretty insane. I have a lot of minions right now. I really want to trade into those things because I'm scared of them. But Death Rattle also kind of makes sense. How much damage would I actually have if I attacked here? I think 4 things are going to get +3 attack. They're going to attack right now. That's 8. Plus 9 is 17.
If you like shenanigans,
plus 5
you should
is 22.
also incorporate Hornswoggle and tomfoolery.
You're right, David Hasselholt. I should. That would be good. Tomfoolery in particular, like, get rid of that tomfoolery. This is so much more satisfying, I guess, but screw it. How can you deal with an 11-4 and an 8-3 and a 5-4 and an 8-5? Like, Savage Roar wrecks me pretty hard. A lot of things wreck me pretty hard because I took the greedy line. But it's Arena. What can he do? If he's trading in one at a time, we're golden. Swipe would be pretty amazing, but that's about it. Yeah, no swipe, so that's great news. Really good decision. Lucky decision. Why is he putting that to 3? Oh, plagues. Oh, that's fine. We can get through plagues eventually. These all trade fairly well into plagues. Oh my god. Alright, that changed things a little bit, I have to say. Crap. Man, what a turn he just had. I don't want to be like too coy playing around it. I'm just clearly slamming stuff into those. Need to keep the pressure up. Rotface and the Spirit Singer Umbra into Anomalous is not fun when you have board control. Oh boy, fancy hanging on that stuff, dude. That's tough. What do you think about changing Webweave to choose one, summon 2, 1/2 Poison Spiders, or summon 2, 1/5 Scarab with taunts? It would make it a lot better constructed, that's for sure. Oh my god, how this guy just built a straight up taunt deck. My god. Do I need hero power? Kind of, but I also really want to play Webweave. It's inevitable that it kills a couple things. I mean, the 2/2 eats one of them, but...
Which word do you prefer more? Bajillion or shenanigans? Hash Pizza Party 2017 hashtag how long will the shenanigans goon hashtag shadow.
Oh, you got this off Moonglade Portal. I wasn't even watching. That's insanely good. That's like ridiculously good for him to get another giant taunt. I can't believe he got that off that. That's busted. So this just eats a couple small guys, but we needed to play the mana right, and it means if he, like for instance, if he uses this to eat one, he can't use it on this. He can still trade these all in. But then the 5/7 is alone is this big defensive taunt. UI on the 11/8. This guy's late game is completely busted. Oh! He just turned this into a 7 health minion. Mighty Rai, he turned that into a bajillion health minion via his shenanigans. Oh my god, that's great news for us. And he left up my poisonous guys? Okay, so we are suddenly in a fantastic spot. We started off in a terrible spot, and now we're in a fantastic spot again. Thanks to that misplay there. Alright. We're still not in a winning spot. If he has another spreading plague, we still lose. But, much better off than we were a second ago. That's for sure. Yeah, Leyline Manipulator makes it that Mage doesn't even need to complete the quest, I think. That's right, yeah, they can do it without the quest now. Yeah. I guess it doesn't really matter how bad you are at Hearthstone if you get 2 Spreading Plagues in Arena. And you get to cast them with all on turn. Like, we also have 2 Spreading Plagues and an Ultimate Infestation, but we haven't gotten them yet. This guy has, like, literally the same deck as us, I think. Naturalize is really late. Way too late. I can't use Naturalize here. This guy's made a couple just really bad misplays. I don't want to judge him personally, like, he's having a bad morning, it's fine, but it's just true. They've been objectively wrong. The Flesh-Eating Ghoul was the first one, and the UI buff was the second one. And yet we're still not winning. It's kind of sad. Just because things haven't lined up as well for us. Swipe is awfully good there. It's a pretty weak play, though. We have time, we just need to draw UI. We need our own UI, and we'll be fine. Blood Knight. It's not a good enough top deck. We really, really, really need to hit Spreading Plague or UI to win this game. If we top deck wrong, we're going to lose. We could still win. The Reporter's getting lots of value this run. Yeah, no joke. It really is. Last game, it got buffed by the... Great news. Completely great news. I am really excited about him getting all his taunts back. For some icons, you can have a dude and the beard / facial hair grows longer every time. That'd be hard, Tingus, I think, because there's just not that much space to work with in emotes. At least it'd be hard for me to design that. Maybe somebody else could. I like the idea, but that'd be really hard to execute. He got the free, what should we call it? I don't remember the name of it. Oh my god. He's playing a Constructed Druid deck. I understand now. He accidentally queued up his Constructed Druid. This game's over. I can't kill this, so we know we can kill the Hadronox next turn. He just accidentally queued up a Constructed Druid deck, and that's why we can't win. Unbelievable. I mean, he's played it terribly. I mean, just awful. He has played just unbelievably poorly. And what's funny is if we top deck Spreading Plague and a Spreading Plague, we might still win, because he's kind of getting low on cards. He did not even trade this in yet. That's intriguing.
Give me a quest.
Oh my god. Great news. He's also got... He's got a lot of similar cards to me. Oh, Spreading Plague, please. One time. One time Plague. Oh, there it is. Do we go ahead and naturalize this right now, guys? I think so, right? We put him on fatigue damage, and we also summon way more dudes, and he gets like a reduced value off the Hadronox, so... Like, he's only gonna get 3 taunts instead of like 7, so... Did he get good ones? He got one great one. He's played like 18 of these, but he still gets one of the 5/7s. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. So this thing can only get to 9/9 or maybe 10/10. I don't know. We still need more top decks though. We're still not going to win like this. Like he's going to push through this in like 2 or 3 turns. We need another Spreading Plague. Moonglade Portal would be probably helpful because one of these will die. We'll have room to play 1 or 2 minions. Makes sense. I love that he has an 8/8. It's great news. He just traded the 5 attack guy into a 3 health minion. He just traded the 5 attack guy into the 3 health minion instead of one of the 5 health minions. I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm gonna lose my mind. I'll just confirm right now. My mind has been lost. I'll just go ahead and tell you right now. My mind is having some problems right now, guys. This is confirming a lot of my suspicions about Hearthstone. Doesn't matter how good you are. I don't want to judge this guy. I shouldn't be mean, because we're all at different spots on our Hearthstone journey. But he has made some very obvious misplays. Like, really distinct ones. And we're still losing. We could still win this in fatigue. If we had another spreading plague right now. It has to be right now, though. It has to be right now. Spreading plague? No, we lose. He's so proud of himself, too, is what makes me sad. He has a god tier deck. I mean, undoubtedly. He drafted pretty well. But, it's really frustrating to lose like that. And Glass Cake Hearthstone, dude, thank you so much, Glass Cake, for the Twitch Prime sub. Pretty sure that's a resub in one way or another, right? Oh, let me just casually drop the Tintin. I'd like to sit down, Pond Legend, and, like, talk through this game with him. Clearly he knows how to draft. And I want to be like, dude, look, this was a mistake. You would have won this game 25 minutes ago if you hadn't made some very distinct misplays. I mean, just objective misplays. Nothing we could do about that. I think we played it pretty well. Just, you know, it happens. He had a crazy deck. And I want to do it like out of a kindness, not as a judge. I want to be like, dude, listen, you clearly have something going right. You can draft crazy cards, but we need to think through our plays a little more. Somebody could say the same to me last night. Somebody could have sat me down last night and been like, Regis, come on, dude, what are you doing? Alright, we're gonna get this, and we're gonna play this, and then we're gonna top deck Blood Knight, and not be able to play Blood Knight because we can't kill our Mana Wraith. You guys ready? It's gonna happen. Send him a friend request, tell him to watch the stream. Well, I feel bad. I wouldn't want him to hear me talking, like... I hope I didn't sound judgmental. I don't know. I don't want to be a jerk. It's just pretty obviously wrong. It's gonna happen, guys. Blood Knight's coming off the top on the turn after the next one.
Aha!
Our second draw here. I would take Regis coaching any day. What's your legend rank at today? Still top 200? No, we fell to 203. So tomorrow I'm gonna have to try to make a push again to try to get top 200. I think. He's gonna pop the shield anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I would have smashed my monitor in a tantrum from that game. Yeah, it sucks that he BM'd. Like, that's unfortunate. I don't know if it was BM so much, maybe. I don't remember how much he emoted. Regis, what color are your eyes? Asking for a friend. You probably can't really tell on stream, but they're kind of like a... It's hard to describe. Kind of like a grayish, bluish green. Mostly like, trying to look at something on screen that's the same color. See the background of Argent Squire? Like over by your shoulder? About that color. Kind of a grayish, greenish, bluish. Nothing on screen really looks all that. Maybe like Frozen Crusher a little bit. Not that blue though. I don't know, guys. Can't kill this. Do we just hero power? There's no need to mash, that's for sure. You can probably tell a little bit, like if I look right in. I can't look at the camera at the same time. I can't look at them at the same time as the camera, but something like that. Oh god, looking at your eyes like that was somewhat creepy. I bet it was. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I could try to like zoom in on myself. I would say most people would probably most safely describe them as green, honestly. Even though they're really kind of more grayish blue. They have, you know, they mix up like a lot of eyes do. There's different kind of colors in there. My luck and skill level, I would have been that last guy. That's okay, Arnold for potatoes. That's what I'm saying. Like, we're all at different spots in our journey. That's why I want to, like, mentor him. I want to be like, dude, listen, we could have had that game won ages ago. Ages ago. Where's my immunity card? No immunity card. Scalebane feels really terrible here. I'm thinking about just naturalizing guys, taking a trade, and I could Lotus agents, I guess, so their health totals are both kind of weak. Scalebane just dies against that, though, and that's depressing. Clearly we could trade, but I don't want to do that. I want to value trade. I'm going to trade. I guess we'll just play the two smaller guys and take the trade. So he has like a couple 5/3s to kill, but neither of them looks all that strong. Sap. Fate Spinner. Or Flame Tongue Totem. I think Sap is the best card here. Play is a big thing, we just completely delete it. I like that a lot. Good tempo removal for Druids, hard. Regis, what time does the stream start tonight? 7 o'clock. So, 11 hours from now, basically. Okay, cool, he made that easy. Thank you, bro. Do we actually sap this? It's going to come back with charge eventually, so I don't think so. If we're going to destroy that one, naturalize would be better. We could trade the Tiger in here and heal it, and then trade the 5/3 in here. And then we just Hero Power. Hero Power is not that exciting, unfortunately. That's the only way to get the full heal value on the Tiger, though. You could also just slam a Bone Drake. I like the heal, though. He should not be able to destroy a weapon to take the trade into the Tiger this turn. So, I don't think we want to sap this. We could, but I don't think we want to. He's got a pretty distinct plan to go face, it looks like. So, we're going to have the defensive tools, I think, necessary to win. Like Armor Up, Taunt, remove something scary, etc., etc. Don't leave the stream, but the Avengers Affinity War trailer is out. Ooh, interesting. That's, it does sound enticing. Oh, spell damage slam, eh? If he takes the trade anyway, the spell damage is not relevant.
I will purify the fallen.
Oh, wow. It's really not a bad turn. Not bad at all. So trade here looks fine. We can Nash Hero Power that down. We don't get to do anything else, though. We just have a 2/2 on board. Guess that's okay. I don't want to sap it. Moonglade Portal, my face, I mean, would be an okay line, too, probably. Get a good 6-drop. Doesn't trade into Sunborn. If it does... trade into Sunborn, we could naturalize, but I want to naturalize something really, really scary, something we just can't kill, so I think we'll take the safer line. We're still ahead on board, and that's fine. That's enough, I think. I don't think we need to be greedier than that. It sucks I've had two really good cards I haven't played yet. That's tough. We've been a little reactive here. Hey, Joey D, it's going well for me, man. 6-drop is going to be the 1/1 guaranteed. Oh boy, we better save this for heal then. Better save this for a late game heal. Huh, interesting. He was like all about going face earlier. I mean, it made sense then, I suppose. But now he's all about trading into 2/2s with his Arcanite Reaper, huh? I wonder if he trades into this. I think he'd be kind of insane to. But he might want to. We can have a really nice swingy turn with this set right here. Big heal, hopefully big minion, remove a couple things. Like, this is a really powerful setup. If he ever goes wide with small stuff, Plague's gonna wreck him. If he ever just goes big, we've got stuff to go tall, we've got stuff to go wide, we've got our own threats. We're in a good spot. Card generation in hand. I like where we're at. Cool Taskmaster. Is he gonna trade? Nope, no trades. Okay. Second Spiked Hog Rider. Alright. This might be our Spreading Plague turn, honestly. He's out of stuff, so it's never going to get better than this, I don't think. Just drop a War Leader on top. Guess we trade into the 5/5. I don't think any of that stuff was worth our removal package, by the way. It's all still too small. He's gonna have like 1 or 2 more big minions to come out. If a new card is released during this stream, will you announce it? Yeah, I'll put it up on screen, Heka, for sure. That might be worth some removal. Oh, that is 100% getting sapped. Undeniably getting sapped. No doubt about it. We do not want that Corpse Raiser value coming back our way. Perfect. Get out of here, dude. Get going. Alright. 6/3 is clearly the better target here. And I think we'll just Stonehill Scalebane after this, right? Stonehill's another nice defensive tool. Take the biggest thing 100% of the time, and Scalebane on top of that. This should be enough to get us by here. Perfect. Get a good value trade that's now denied. So we know he has another Scalebane coming down. We can trade into that with the 8/3 probably. And then 2 other cards we got to think about. But we got Naturalize. I don't want to play this if we don't have to, though, because he's really low on cards. If we can just constantly trade, that'd be fine. Oh, man. That was not what we wanted to see. It's a really awkward board. Alright, we'll have to face tank the 6 and just Moonglade, I guess. How much damage does he have right here? A little too much for my taste, but... maybe we just slam the Iron Bark. 8 health is more than enough behind a taunt. With only 2 cards. We know one of them is Scalebane. So it's not like we're at risk of something crazy happening. We know that, based on the board right now, he absolutely could not push through this Iron Bark, so... he's close to dead. 16. Going back. Good morning, Regis. Thank you for always being positive. It never fails to brighten my day. Nice, Pooker. That is always the goal, man. Jeez, this is garbage. Guess we have to trade the Scalebane in, right? We just have to. Could trade this way and trade this in here. The 9/1 has to trade into a taunt. I don't want to lose this. The Scalebane's dying no matter what we do, I guess, right? So, hero power trade there. Trade this in here for the value trade. This goes into 3 health. We're at 5. We heal up to 11. No, we're at 6. We heal up to 12. Alright, let's do that. And then we just need a... I could heal this, but it dies anyway, so we're just going to heal face. Hopefully get a good 6-drop here. Is it ever worth the Naturalize? I don't think so, because we're just bleeding him out of cards at this point. We should be able to stabilize just fine for the next 2 turns. If he plays something scary, we Naturalize. Otherwise, we just play out like Bone Drake and Hildenar or something. I cannot count the number of times people have hit the exact Dire Horde the turn you kill the dude. Alright, that has to be Naturalized. That's obviously too big. Since this is the taunt, we'll go this route. Get this rolling earlier rather than later. I think we're good to go. I'm so tired I fell asleep mid-drafting and woke up now. That's sad, Every. I'm also a little tired, but I stayed awake through the draft, thankfully. Why don't you trade the Iron Bark into the 3/6 and Scalebane to Scalebane? Would that have been better? Oh, maybe it would have been better. We could have hero powered face, couldn't we? Well, yeah, wait a minute. Let's see. Yeah, I guess that maybe would have been better, wouldn't it? Sounds better. Gorehowl. Okay. That's scary because of the damage, but it should be alright. Alright. Iron Bargain on the 3-6 and Scalebane and Scalebane. Is there any downside to that? I don't think there's any downside. We could have attacked the 9-1, but I don't think we would want to ever attack the 9-1. GG. He's mad about it for some reason. Yeah, I like that the 1-1 denied the Gorehowl. Not like he had it anyway, he was losing anyway, but holding the naturalizer as long as we did, I think, was really, really important in that game. If we'd naturalized too early, we were gonna have some trouble. Hold the line, little slime. That's a good line. Hold the line, little slime. So when's the next card reveal come out, guys? Like in, I think I said an hour from now. Did I say that? Is that right?
I must protect the wild.
1 hour from now. Let's see. 11:29. 7 a.m. PST. Yeah. It looks like another unidentified thing, like an unidentified shield. Unidentified something. It's got like, it's wrapped up in paper, you know how the unidentified cards are? So I think it's going to be like an unidentified weapon or shield or something for Warrior. Not an ideal hand here. Very, very clunky. I like how people threaten you before they concede. It just does not make any sense. Yeah, that's funny. You're right. Like, what are they going to do? They're literally giving up, and they're somehow still threatening you as if it's going to make a difference. I never understood the threaten emote. Droshio says the same. Totally defeats the purpose. How will you crush me when you're dead? Agreed. Man, tough hand. Do we have to throw this down? He hasn't played anything, but ugh. It feels real, real bad. I guess we're gonna not do it. I don't know. It's pretty greedy, but... Do we ramp here? There's nothing great at 5. 6 and 7 are a little stronger. I might just want the stats, though. Oh, well, we get to 6. We get to skip to 6, so this is absolutely better. Oh, but this is a good turn 5 as well, with the 2-2 left over from the Mire Keeper. We don't need to heal. I think I'm going to play for stats, guys. We just don't have that much good stuff to ramp into. Like, if we had Ultimate Infestation in hand, I'd ramp every time. There's a chance we draw it, of course. By the way, we still haven't seen that in 3 games, have we? We haven't gotten UI yet. It kind of sucks. It's our best card, and we haven't seen it yet. But I think this leads into the Scalebane being a very powerful turn 5 play. Just go face, play this, and call it a day. This is going to die, but it's going to make a 5-2. So I'm okay with that, I think. And he takes 5 to the face as well from attacking here, so it trades his 4-drop in. It's pretty good value for a 5-drop. Kills a 4-drop. Does 5 face damage. Buffs something by 3. I'll take it. We've certainly had worse turn 5 plays.
Armor made to fit.
I want to take a moment and mention how much I love the theme of this expansion. It's a very Hearthstone-wide take on the classic dungeon crawl. Unidentified items, funny references with minions, mechanics, etc. I just love it.
Nice, Jerks, and yeah, Jerks, I can actually tell you do it. You can, I can sense the excitement on you. I think you're often a little more cynical about Hearthstone in a good way. I'm not criticizing that. You want the game to be better, and I can tell you're really pumped about a lot of the card reveals and stuff. That's awesome. I don't know that everybody is that way. I think some of the younger people in particular are like not identifying with this expansion nearly as well as in the past. But I'm on board too. I think it's pretty cool. I think this has to be naturalized, guys. I think we naturalize trade here and heal. I don't care about his armor total at all, so we're giving him a little extra armor is irrelevant. Could kill it, but again, I just want the most heal and the most attack value, so. That's too big, though. We need to deal with that, so naturalize it is. Good 6-drop, good 6-drop, good 6-drop. Yeah, it's not bad. Oh, it's really good. Holy crap. That's great. Not the best result, though, so I need this to live. I'm gonna go ahead and need this to live a turn or two. But we don't really want to ever play this. But still a good result, for sure. Oh, he's got it from the Reaper. That sucks. Taking 6 again, though. He's getting pretty low. Threshodon's coming down. I'm not too upset here. We're in a good position. The Ruby Prophet's going to be a great tempo card eventually. Free 4/4. We've got 10 damage on board. He's going to kill the Tiger, go down to 12. We can take him to 7 the next turn. UI represents a lethal threat pretty often. We likely, we might trade into something in Hosen or just Stonehill and Death Speaker. I don't know. It's probably better, especially if we hit. Well, actually, let's just hit like Frozen Crusher or Bone Drake. Call it a day. Yeah, perfect. Stonehill into Frozen Crusher is wonderful. Just gonna take the biggest thing here. This is gonna be a game about killing him here in a second, so hopefully this stalls this out, and he just can't handle all these things. Moat Lurker, okay. We do not have lethal here, unfortunately. Spreading Plague doesn't help me much. I like this, okay? He trades here. This gives him some Murlocs. This thing doesn't do much, though. And then we have 7 damage on board, 8 with hero power. He probably goes to 9, so we're going to have to find some other answer, some other piece of damage. But, should be okay. I still prefer Ungrow so far, but I'm hopeful that there is still some good things to come, says Bruno. Yeah, I liked Ungrow. I liked Dinosaurs a lot. It was fun. I thematically speaking, I like a lot of expansions, though. I don't have problems with too many.
So many choices.
Trurk says, Knights was fun too. I enjoy Arthas and lore, but thematically I think they've done well to branch out after a heavy lore expansion to a more generic dungeon expansion. I agree, yeah, it's cool. I like World of Warcraft. I like medieval fantasy of any sort, really, so it'd be hard for them to make an expansion I hated. And I even like the Goblins versus Gnomes, despite the fact that it was more of sort of a cute expansion, you know? Or not cute, but more mechy. It was also kind of a cute expansion, but more of a mech-based expansion, you know? So we have 6 damage right now. How do we not have... how do we not have lethal? I think I just take the 8/8 back, right? And well, we're Spreading Plague first, and then we take the 8/8 back. Then we
I have a lot of concerns about the actual card design with this entire year. Every set this year has had 2 class legendaries each. Makes people feel like they need to get all of them. But they haven't actually provided the right amount of value for each legendary. Some are amazing, and...
yeah, let's read that. She cut it off. Let's see. I have a lot of concerns about the actual card design of this entire year. Every set this year has had 2 class legendaries each. Makes people feel like they need to get all of them, but they haven't actually provided the right amount of value for each legendary. Some are amazing and some are terrible. Yeah, a lot are terrible. Particularly, the minions in Frozen Throne were just unbelievably bad. But for some of them to be the anchor of the theme of a set, they should all be at least decent. Yeah, I agree, Jerks. And the other thing about class legendaries versus neutral legendaries is they only work in one class. So, like, the legendary pool of, like, playable legendaries of the latest sets where there's 2 per class instead of a bunch of neutral ones, it's harder for people to use their legendaries because, you know, you can't play only one class that you get your legendary in. If you used to get a neutral legendary, you could toss it in a ton of stuff. If you got Rag or Sylvanas, you're good to go. In the latest expansions, there's, like, really one good neutral legendary, which is Keleseth, you know? You can toss him in some decks, but if you get all the class minions, they're just unplayably bad. It's pretty unfortunate. This is a cool thing, but I don't know if we can be that greedy. We just need to draw into it, I think. Gonna keep that, of course. I think legendary weapons are gonna fall completely flat. Just too easy to be countered. I agree. I think you're right. Oh, Lich King too, I guess. Yeah. Well, last expansion was a pretty good example then. Yeah, two neutral ones were both okay. But you know, in the past expansions, there's been like 4 or 5 that would be good probably. I don't have exact examples of that, but essentially the neutral pool got smaller, so any given legendary is less likely to be something you can play across all of your decks, and that is problematic to me. Does this set seem like it's geared to supporting Quest? Certainly a couple so far that that look like they are made for the Quest, yeah. Interesting. So we know he has at least one big guy. +1/+1. I think I just ignore it. He takes a trade here if he wants. That's fine. We went 3 for 3. Alright, that helps him a little, I'll be honest. That's not too bad. Hopefully this lives. I think this could be a problem for Druid right now. He needs to deal 2 damage to it, which is weird for Druid. Like, Wrath obviously does it. Some things do it. Swipe does it, but it could be a problem for him. He had it. That's really good. I think I'll go ahead and Nash that and just play the Prophet. That thing's kind of risky. If he does something scary. It's not like we're losing out all that much on our turn. We're still playing a 4/4 on turn 5. Like, that's solid. He's had some good answers, though, guys. Good counterplay. We're, like, kind of letting him dictate a little, admittedly. It's 5. Want a hero power, though. Need a big guy, big guy, big guy, big guy. I mean, it's big, but not great. Big, but not great. Do I prefer Wrathion? Just because the card draw is pretty valuable? I think so. Yeah, the card draw is good. The sooner we get to UI, the better off we are. I think Paladin could be pretty good because of the 7 mana 1/1. I like that card. I think it's cool. Whoa. What a combo. It's actually pretty cool because it makes Peggle far more reasonable. I think we gotta kill that. Do we hero power? Yeah, we can take the hit. I don't want to naturalize because he's so low on cards. Peggle's scary. We need to kill it soon. I hope it doesn't hit. It did hit. Crap! That's so good. What a turd. This guy's a boss. He got Peggle out of his Balcazar and he actually managed to use it. Like, he did draft Peggle. But still, normally it's just garbage. That, I think we have to naturalize. I think we're beyond the don't give him cards plan, because he has quite a few cards. We get a 3/3 out of it too, so the tempo is significant. This is what... That's a good 7 mana play right there. Yeah. For sure. Don't spreading plague me, dude! We're okay. We're in a good spot. A lot of health on the board. Against Druid, particularly. As long as he draws like Primordial Drake. I don't think he has Primordial Drake. That'd be crazy. Crazy good. Interesting how each rogue secret is like an altered version of an existing secret. Yeah, I think that was their plan. Maybe a little lazy, if you think about it, but nonetheless, fitting. Rogue secrets, it's weird that we're finally getting those. It's odd. It's maybe a little unfortunate that, well, I kind of wish you'd bring that spreading plague back now. Spreading plague was my worst nightmare. I should have learned. How much damage do we have? 10, 14. So we're not really on a damage plan yet. We don't have the damage we need. Oh my god! Oh my god! What? That's unbelievable! We drew 2 dragons in a row! That is unbelievable! Wow! That I've never seen anything like that. We had 2 dragons in the deck and we drew them both right in a row. That's the best Arena Rathion in history. That is unreal. You never get good Rathion in Arena. Or really in Constructed for that matter either, I guess. Good ordering, good ordering. I'd be triggered too by that, man. No joke. Unbelievable. That's the craziest thing I've ever seen, I think. Wow. So we gotta kill this guy. We gotta hero power this down. Can we kill the Cobalt Scalebane? Not really. Maybe we just Scalebane into Webweave. We're gonna have some stuff left over. Looks like. I like... Oh, we don't have... What? Wait, what? Oh, I hero power. I don't have the mana for all that. Oh, you idiot, dummy. Dummy, dummy, dummy. That's gonna go to 6 anyway, so let's buff this guy. And 6 is gonna die. Oh, I kind of regret it now. It went to 7, actually. Right. Yeah, it went to 7. I lied. This also buffs itself. What an idiot. This would have been a better target. Well, I don't know. Now the stats are split. We didn't know what this was going to hit anyway. So this is okay, actually. 2 Yetis is pretty annoying for Druid. Pretty annoying for Druid. Whoa! This dude's gotten some good Malchezaar hits, honestly. That's great, too. What a good turn. This guy is getting insane value off Death Speakers. Oh, buddy, UI is good. UI is awfully, awfully good. It's gonna fill my hand up though. Should I wait a turn maybe? Could like Lotus Agents and Webweave. No, I need to UI one of these. Scalebane's gonna die no matter what, so. Well, it doesn't have to die, I guess. We could leave his Scalebane up again. Take a value trade. We have an extra 5/5 on board. I'm okay with that. Keeps our Scalebane up and buffs twice that way. We get punished by some things, but I like this. What do we not want to burn? It doesn't matter. Nothing matters. We can burn anything. We have a huge hand advantage right now. This is cool. Murloc buffs. And Threshodon too for Murloc buffs. It's pretty cool. Webweave. Okay, right now that's not that scary. We have some junk stuff. Nash also helps clear that up. Like, Nash into Threshodon right now looks like a pretty solid turn. Does he trade with this? Does he go face? True to the Swarm. You have to trade in one of the 5 attack guys. Okay. That's fine. Don't buff this one, I guess? Nice, that's fine. We sort of need to kill the Scalebane too, though. Guess maybe we're gonna play a bunch of small stuff instead of big stuff. Just trade here. This taunt, we don't have multiple small taunts, unfortunately, but we can buff. Oh no, this is the taunt is not a Murloc, so it doesn't get buffed to attack or anything. He's probably gonna get a good trade this way, no matter what I do. Let's just do the original line. Nash and... Oh, crap. I just missed the plane. My bad, guys. I took a couple extra damage points there. Because she died, obviously, to either trade anyway. Wasn't looking at the buff from Scalebane. Oh, you guys are telling me to do it, too. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the help, guys. Humbler, I'm happy to have you back, or whatever. I've never seen that in Constructed even, I know. It never works at all. Crazy, crazy dude. Facepalm. Facepalm, guys. So we're in a great spot, obviously. Cool Murloc synergy. Like, I hope this somehow dies. And we hit the War Leader. I even, you know, I just want it to die. Even if it means not winning the game. Like, let's just get a War Leader. Something cool. Whoa! That was not, by the way, from his, not from his Malchezaar. That's in his deck. Pretty scary. Can't kill it right away, it looks like. Maybe we could with Lotus Agents. Maybe we just Lotus Agent into Webweave. I can taunt through it, of course, with Bilefin, but he can just hero power that. It's not exciting. A bigger taunt would be more helpful. Starfall allows me to kill it. Let's just do that. That's a good play, too. Then we get my Murloc Bros out. Next turn, they're going to do some work. We're okay to trade and stuff, because we're bleeding out of cards. Swipe would be a really annoying thing. Spreading Plague would be annoying. Baron Geddon is pretty darned annoying, I'll be honest. That's all I wanted was my Murloc War Leader value, man. You ruined my hopes and dreams, sir. So 4 mana play, just slam the Crusher. It's a pretty big board. Let's put him on killing all these, I guess. Trades into one of these. I don't think he can go face. We're still at 17, so you'd have to do a lot. This Malchezaar value has been through the roof. He's gotten really good legendary plays out of these. What a turn, man. What a disappointing ending to a game. I kind of feel bad. I think you should have traded, for the record. It was a great game. I hate to see it end like that. Is that the same guy we played previously, by any chance? The same druid that had the crazy deck before? Huh. You guys complain about my misplays, huh? God forbid I took 3 extra damage. Well then. Good win. That was crazy. Crazy game. Malchezaar cards were hitting heavy for him. Even the Pagel was clutch. That's rare. I can't believe that Rathion, though. That Rathion, we didn't really end up needing it because we... I don't even know if we played those dragons. We maybe played the Scalebane, but we had the UI anyway afterwards. It was kind of overkill at that point. What are these players? How come my arenas are never like this? I don't know, guys. I'm not exactly playing perfectly, so maybe it's just early morning. I'm really sleepy and everybody else is really sleepy. That could be it. I'm gonna say that's the reason. Oh my god. I'm never playing anything. That Divine Shield is... Oh my god. Play 2 more. Just go ahead and play 2 more. You've got 3 of those in hand, I'm sure.
What just, huh? Did he not notice? Why? Rip.
Jerks, that sums it up, man. That was my thought process, too. I don't know. He even had the great resummon. Why would you play that passively? Maybe he just never noticed his health total? I don't know. Clearly can't be greedy on this. The turn 2 6/6 is always the right decision. Always. If we play something big, what do we do? It's not playing anything big, okay. Play this hero power here and go face, right? No need to get fancy. This will be good if he does play something medium-sized we can trade in for free. Plays that Yeti or whatever. What time is it where you live? It's 8:21 a.m. What do you think about that get a random card designed for mages and KFT? And now kobolds. I hate it. I do not like them getting random spells. It's too good. Random spells are just insane. Often broken. I'm actually still going to do this. The 2-4 trades fairly well. This denies the trade back. He only has 4 damage to trade back in. The 2-4 threatens the taunt, so... This could obviously still die to weapons and buffs and other things, but it's more likely to live this way with the immunity. We didn't have another play anyway, so... We have a lot of 6-drops in hand right now. We can Nash and Hero Power a 4 health thing. Bolvar, holy crap. Can I pull this back in my hand at all, guys? Jeez. Is that worth a Naturalize ever? It's gonna become a 3-7. Nah, probably just Nash here. Stonehill's good enough to slow it down. Oh, can't Nash. I lied. It's good math, Regis. It's too early, guys. Either way, this is still the right play, I think. Big guys are good. This is potentially cheap next turn, though. We have 6-drops, though. I don't care about that. Yeah. Face is still right. This stalls both these guys out. How do you like random spells that also cost 2 less? Oh gosh, you guys are gonna trigger me. It's terrible. Everybody knows it's terrible. I don't know why on Earth Blizzard thinks it's good. Like, that's all people complain about. Everyone thinks Primordial Glyph is like the worst card ever printed. The most annoying card ever printed. And here we go with more cheap spell discount random generation stuff. Yay. Exactly what we all wanted to see. It's actually sort of hard to deal with, isn't it? Nash Hero Power is 5. Or, I mean, 5 mana, 4 attack. We could push through there. Could trade, and naturalize and have a 6-6 against a 2-2. Could also just trade straight up and Moonglade Portal. Trade and trade. He'd have a 3-7 and a 2-2. We'd have a 6-6 and a 6-drop. I think that's the more sound play. Better usage of our mana, I think. Better be a good 6-drop, though. I'm going to be mad. Yeah, it's pretty good. Taunt is nice. So he's got 7 mana, so he trades and trades. We're not, like, super ahead yet. Naturalize could certainly help me push for tempo, though. Oh my god, that's really good. That is an outrageously good play. Well, crap. Here I thought I was the Divine Shield shenanigan guy. Apparently I got nothing on this dude. Can spend 3 mana naturalizing and hero power trading. That leaves me with 4 mana. I guess we just play this for bodies. Jeez, I gotta naturalize this. It's gotten way too much value already. It's crazy good right now. I hate giving me these cards, but what can I do? Alright, so, man, he has made some power plays for sure. This is a good turn 8. This thing's going to help eventually with like a spreading plague, I'm sure. Play the spreading plague, get a cheap 4-4. I need him to go tall this turn, play one big thing. Lines up against Ironbark poorly, and then we'll go wide later, I'm sure, because he has a lot of cards in hand. He has 7 cards, and they're all buffed, or half of them are buffed. My enemy just legitimately played a Nat Pagel, not generated, it was in his deck. Nice. Did you do all your Cyber Monday shopping? I didn't do any shopping, no. Oh, great. I love that I played Naturalize into a Twilight Drake. That's not at all convenient for him. I could arguably take a trade into this, just so it means this is more likely to live, because it would be a 2 attack minion and a 5 attack minion for 7, but I'm okay if this dies to the trades. It's okay. I don't want to give him 2/2 in stats for free. I just don't understand a card like this over Harvest Golem, right? Like, why is this ever better than Harvest Golem? Wow, Dark Conviction. That is, that's busted. It's really good. Maybe you'd rather have Harvest Golem 1000% of the time, right? Like, always? I don't know. Oh my god. I don't know if we can win this, guys. His late game has been brutal. Incredibly strong. More Divine Shields. Little did I know I was better off saving my Divine Shield, dude, for 1,000 years later. We're just gonna die. We are just going to die. We'll try. We're gonna try. He's at 14 health. We can maybe sneak out something somehow. UI also puts me in the game, maybe. Depending on how the trades line up. OMG, Elemental Mage is kinda back. Yeah, maybe so. We'll see. Kind of, a lot of us ever here in the first place, really, Vladion. I mean, a Jaina Control Mage, which I've never thought was really a true Elemental Mage. Really, just Jaina was the Elemental card. But, yeah, we'll see. Can get a pretty good Spreading Plague again, I bet. This needs to have more damage taken, though. I need to get this down to kill it, and then Spreading Plague to hit the 1/1s. Oh my god. This guy is too good, dude. I'm sure it's Noble Sack, right? We can't kill this anyway, so there's no way we're buffing that for the Spreading Plague. I mean, yeah. Could, like, trade here for the second Spreading Plague and then Nash it after. I can't do much else after my Spreading Plague, right? We could play a Mana Wraith and Hero Power, but that's not exciting. I still don't know how we stabilize, though. He just keeps playing more and more giant, scary stuff. There's not quite enough taunts here. I don't know how we get out of this, guys. We don't have, like, a swipe to line back up after the Spreading Plague, you know? Like, normally you have, like, a swipe to, like, soften these up and trade back in. We don't have that. We don't have that card. So this thing's still alive. This is still alive. These can maybe Hero Power down somehow. I can maybe Bone Drake into a Deathwing in time. Like, that's our out right now. A UI would buy me some time thanks to the armor and removal. And he's still got 10 mana, so, like, what does he do next? How does he just double down on all this, right? It's really good. This guy has an insane deck. Really, really strong. I think we could have been better off. Oh, man, there's the UI we were looking for. Man, losing my voice, guys. Does UI even do enough, though? I think we're still just dead, right? This is the best thing I can take off the board, as far as I can tell. I think that actually takes the most damage out of play, right? Because these are awkward for him now. 3, the 1 is about the same as 5. Might have been better off trading, but I think it's the same difference, right? Unless he has a buff. Board buff. But we still have no way to win. Like, we're still just not... We don't have enough taunts to stabilize. We're out of Spreading Plague, so... We're still just gonna lose. think we might be dead if he does it right. Oh my god. Avenging Wrath. Cool. Cool. Why not go face with the Nerubian and Nash, and next turn hope Bird and the Nerubian survives?
It's been an entertaining 4 months, Regis.
I don't think we ever have enough to do that, right? Like, we don't have any burn in the deck. We have, I guess maybe if we hit UI, we would have had enough. Could have done 7 UI plus another Nerubian attack would have been enough, maybe. I'm not sure we lived there, though, if we did it that way. Because we would have left 5 more attack on the board. Perhaps. Worth considering for sure. Dave E. O'Reilly has subscribed for 4 months in a row. That's nuts. He says, it's been an entertaining 4 months, Regis. Thank you so much, Davey, dude. That's awesome. Really appreciate the resub. We're currently up to 392. 392 Twitch subscribers. Unbelievably close to 400. I cannot even comprehend that. That is... I say this a lot, but I really, really thought, without a shadow of a doubt, that we were going to drop to like 125 subs in between expansions. I thought like every expansion it would bump up to like, 250 and we dropped to like 125. Like in between expansions, there'd just be a rise and a fall. But instead, after the expansion, it has just gone like crazy from 250 to now 392. It's unbelievable. You guys are literally the best people in the world. Without question. Unreal. Just unreal. I'm out of hero power. Let's just play on curve. It's fine.
Welcome, boys. Make some
And there we
room by
go.
the hearth.
Even more. Solidus MX6 has just subscribed with Twitch Prime as well. And he asked a question a moment ago. I just saw it. I was like, I'm going to read this question. And there he goes. He's subbing right off the bat. He says, what's your favorite hero to use you can count on to climb ladder? Well, favorite's probably technically different than best to climb ladder. I think Rogue is the safest bet climbing ladder still. I say that a lot, but I do think that's the case. And this is really good. Do I have to hold that? I could coin a Mana Wraith, but then I can't do this next turn if the Mana Wraith doesn't die. Surely the Mana Wraith will be tradable, right? But does that actually value me any? Like, do I get anything out of trading into the Mana Wraith? Next turn I have 5 mana. I can do these for 4. Can't really coin out the Prophet yet. I think we're just going to hold. I think our swing potential is high enough, and maybe he plays the Divine Shield guy too. Rogue, but my favorite hero to use lately has been Paladin. I also climb a lot with Paladin, so I guess Paladin may be just the answer, honestly. Okay. I still think this is right. We need to play the big guy. We're going to have some very powerful swing turns soon, it looks like, with this. Like this into this for 4 mana, coin the Nash.
Welcome, boys. Make some room by the hearth, won't you?
Can we do that next turn? We can't do that next turn, but turn 7. Another sub? Are you guys serious? Who is this? Deacon Cross gifted a sub. $5 to Hecka Puppers. What? Thank you, Deacon Cross, for the sub gift. You guys are... There's been 2 sub gifts this morning. One from Jerks and one from Deacon. That's incredible, guys. You're going to get me close to 400 right there. That's 394 now. Pretty bonkers. Pretty wild. It's 4. Coin this for 5. Take a value trade. The Crypt Lord is out of range of the Frostwolf Warlord. Do I just play it straight, though, and trade into the Warlord? I kind of want to be sneaky, guys, to tell you the truth. Because, like, the 4/4 could then trade into the Warlord, maybe, or we could Nash it. Kind of want to be sneaky. I want to be sneaky here. Even if just the 6/3 trades into it, like, that's fine. We got 1 minion to trade into 2. His minions are expensive right now, so we might throw off his curve. Might throw off our own curve as well, but we'll we'll figure that out. We can always Nash and trade in the Mana Wraith as well, if we want, after he trades here. Which I presume he will. Kind of a freebie trade for him. But then the 6-3 gets to attack into something else as well. How off from 400 are you? I had to step away. We're at 394 now, Deacon Cross, thanks to your sub gift. So 6 away from 400. So freaking close. So close. And of course, at 400, we will have another sub giveaway too. I still owe you guys from the 375 from last night, which is crazy to think about. We had 375 last night, and we're already at 394? What? That is something else. 20 or 19 subs essentially the last it's not even been 12 hours. It's been no time at all. It's been so fast. Cobalt Scalebane. If I Nash, I don't really get to play anything else except the War Leader, I guess. I think we can just trade Nash, trade, War Leader, right? 6-3 into the 6-5, the Nash and the Mana Wraith into the 4-5. Minimizes the damage I take. This is going to die anyway, so
Make some room by the hearth.
this seems okay.
Let's get this filthy animal to 400 subs.
Shagwagon underscore. I always like saying the underscore on those. It seems funnier for some reason. Do I value these more than the 6-3? I think so, because this guy just constantly gets better and better, right? So let's line it up that way so we constantly buff this dude. Hopefully he gets better. Shagwagon with a 3-month resub. Get this filthy animal to 400 subs. That actually does put us at 395. Unreal. Unreal. Is Unstable Evolution too good? If you evolve into any mana reduction of spells, minions, don't you get infinite evolves for free? I don't think we've heard confirmation from Blizzard that the spell reduction counts, but I think it will, and I think it is pretty darn good. I gave the card 5 stars in my review. I'm a little bit scared of it. I'll be honest. Okay. Remember when Murlocs used to buff all Murlocs, guys? Wasn't that a wild time to be alive? What a wild time to be alive that was. Alright, we're going to trade in a way here that plays around Consecration as best as possible, I think.
Welcome, boys. Make some room.
Well,
by the
minus,
hearth.
we took a little extra damage to keep this alive. We could have technically played around a little more, but... Hey, Poen1471 with the Twitch Prime sub. Good sir. Thank you, man, so much, guys, for piling on even more subs. I don't know how we got a sub train at 8:40 in the morning, but it seems that we do indeed. So thank you, everybody. Man, I wish I had a taunt to protect this. I do not. Threshodon... better than this and this. Like, this is better the sooner you get it on lock. Yeah, Threshodon's better, because we do technically still have that War Leader up. And the War Leader's probably going to live, because he's going to want to hit the Scalebane with his weapon. Nice. 6-1 War Leader. Cool. So we're not in a bad spot by any means. We're at 12 health, which is terrifying. That's a really weak play. Even though the buffs go through, it's just not that good. He is going to hit the War Leader. No. It looked like he was targeting the War Leader. Would have been stunning. I would have been very surprised, to say the least. I don't think we should try for Threshodon value at this point. Man, we could just go face. He has 7-8. What could he possibly top deck, guys, that threatens us here? We go face for 11. He's down to 6. We play Mire Keepers and Daring Reporter and Hero Power. I guess we're ahead on cards. We don't need to ever risk it. Okay, he's just going to concede. That makes the decision a lot easier. We're so far ahead on cards, we don't ever risk it. True Silver's 4. If we Hero Powered, though, theoretically, I think we went out of range. We would have had to maybe kill the 1-1, though. And that would have put us back in range, so... Tyno's Eyes, yeah, there's cards. Like I said, I think we're going to end up trading as much as possible to protect ourselves. Even East Coast, US, the streams aren't that early. Well, East Coast, it's, yeah, they're a little better because they're an hour later. West Coast, these morning streams are brutal. It's currently 6:42 a.m. on the West Coast. I've been streaming for over an hour and a half, right? So I start at 5 a.m. on the West Coast. Very few West Coasters get to watch these morning ones. But that's not what they're for. They're for Europeans, really, so. All my European bros out there, guys, I love you. And the morning streams are just as popular as the night streams, honestly. Like, we've got 136 viewers right now. That seems like a lot for a morning stream. Pretty crazy. Alright, play a Divine Shield. This guy has carried us to, like, 4 of our 5 wins, I think. Close to that, at the very least. Do we go ahead and coin the Crypt Lord? We have a lot of 3-drops to follow up. I think so. The earlier you get this going, the better it is. So,
Aha!
let's at least try. Let's at least try. Raging Worgen is really, really, really good against Crypt Lord. That is unfortunate. He gets to attack twice and kill it. Man, that is some garbage. I do not think I can naturalize it though, right? I don't think we ever naturalize it. I think we just let him have the trade. Maybe Hero Power next turn and Gadgetzan Socialite. It sucks. What a great minion against this. I couldn't even play 2 things to buff it out of range, because it's going to do 7. What a great answer. Jeez. Yeah from the UK kind of rhymes. Or yay from the UK kind of rhymes. Yep. Jack Loves You is, unfortunately, West Coast. Sorry to hear that, man. Ninja says, yay, go Europe stream. Bruno says, it's the evening streams I can only catch the beginning of. They don't start until 1 a.m. for me, which makes them difficult to watch for long during the work week. Sorry, Bruno, man. I try to mix it up, as you well know. So we got different stuff for different folks, but can't appease everybody, unfortunately. Interesting. I'm like too tired to even figure this out. I don't even know what this means. So let's see. He attacks this next time, and it goes to a 2 attack Wind Fury minion. It's not really that scary, but I'm still going to kill it because I think I can Hero Power heal my Socialite, and that's sort of easy. It's got a decent trade here. We probably just trade back and scale bait, or I don't know. We'll see. 444 in Romania, huh? That's crazy. As soon as I get home from school, Regis starts streaming. That seems like nice timing. Well, Scalebane sure looks terrible here. Do we just Mirekeeper naturalize? Do we have to kill? Like, is this already a pretty good naturalized target? Oh, guys, I feel really sleepy today for some reason. I don't know what's up. I think I gotta naturalize that. The question is, do we like Hero Power afterwards? Do we just Mirekeeper trade? Probably just Mirekeeper trade. Gotta get minions out for the Scalebane, I think, so this instead of ramp. I mean, you ramp and constructed always, but in Arena, minions are just so valuable. Was that just objectively terrible? What happened? I don't even... Oh, you mean the Wind Fury on the dude? Maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Like I said, I don't really know. Stop yawning, it's contagious. I'm so tired. I stayed up late last night. I streamed an hour late last night. Hour later than normal, because the stream was just absolutely bonkers. Like, craziest stream we've ever had. And I'm paying the price now. Unfortunately, that is a really good turn, guys. I sort of think we're screwed, everybody. I think it's safer to trade here, but I'm gonna play for not safe and like crazy results because I think that's the only way we're gonna win this game. It's like something going our way. Because we're behind on cards, we're behind on board. He's got pretty much everything he needs here to win. Wow. That's a sick play. Oh my god, what a turn! That was really good. We are so dead. So dead. Yawning is only contagious to people who are sympathetic. Fun fact. Only people who recognize the pain of others, the suffering of others. If Regis gets to 399 subs, I'll sub for the first time in my life for him, just to see the 400. There you go, guys. The challenge has been issued from Cyanide for the Soul. We're at 396, so 3 people would have to step up to see this legendary moment in history when Cyanide for the Soul resubs, or subs for the very first time. If I gotta say, Cyanide, if subbing is something that doesn't come naturally to you, if it's not something you want to do or are used to doing, then I wouldn't worry too much about it. I'll tell you that. In other words, don't force it. You know, I want you guys to.
Welcome, boys.
I want you guys to want to sub. Hey, MKY Hustler, thank you for the sub. He heard Cyanide's challenge. he stood up to the cause. That puts us at 397 subs. I gotta say, 400 is a pretty amazing milestone for a very distinct reason, but that's really good. Because now when I kill it, I get a 3-3 back. Silence on it's brutal. Oh, this is where we lose, guys. 5 wins. Not too bad for 68 tier score. And that one game we lost was one of the toughest arena losses I think I've ever taken. But thanks again, NKY Hustler, man. Appreciate it. This guy's king of value. Yeah, he's had some... Come on. We were joking. King of value. How did he not have lethal, though, is the one question I have. Surely he could have found a lethal somewhere. So trading this doesn't really help with the spreading plague. But neither does trading this. Could trade like... No, we can't trade this at all for spreading plague. Is my board full? Apparently not. Apparently it's not totally full. Oh, I'll be honest. If he doesn't have board clear or damage, like, it's possible to come back right now. But, I mean, what are the odds of that? Neither board clear nor damage? No way! No! He activated the Dragonid Operative, too. This guy's a full-on dragon deck. That is insane. Oh my god. Oh my god. No way. No way, no way, no way, no way, no way. Hold up. I can't concentrate. I Troll Hearthstone just subscribed to the $4.99 sub, which is nuts. And, as you'll soon see, MPH Hero also subbed with a $5 sub. That puts us at 399 subs. That is mind-blowing, guys. Actually mind-blowing. Totally insane.
Welcome, boys.
Here we go. There it is. There it is. 400 subs. Deacon Cross just subbed to Zeratrain with a gift. Or not subbed to, but gifted a sub to Zeratrain. Thank you so much, Deacon Cross. You also saved, who was it? I already forgot. You saved, Cyanide. You saved Cyanide because we got to 400 without his contribution. So you also saved Cyanide $5. So it's like, Deacon Cross, it's like you gifted 2 subs at once. Because that's 400 subs, guys. What? I don't understand how you guys are so incredible all the time. We're still dead, unfortunately, right? 6, 7, yeah. Almost. Almost 400 subs. Look at that sub hype. Oh my gosh. iTroll says, love your stream and your attitude. Keep it up. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, thank you. When did you start playing Standard? 2014, but I'm just 400 subs. Oh my god. That also means, guys, for those of you that don't know, 400 means we get another sub exclusive giveaway there in the middle. UI from Dragonid Operative. That sums up our life. Against a mage. But we're going to do another giveaway today. I'll have 2 giveaway drawings after the stream, which I'll have to post. But what that means is we had 375 subs last night, and now we have 400 subs today. That's 2 $20 Blizzard gift cards I'll be giving away to a random subscriber. Each time a random subscriber will win a $20 Blizzard gift card. So you have 1 in 400 chance of winning, or currently a 2 in 400 chance of winning because there's 2 giveaways that'll happen. Totally bonkers. And don't worry about entering anything. If you're a sub, it automatically happens. I just export the Twitch subscriber list. I do the drawing and then message you on Twitch if you won. Speaking of which, 2 people responded to me this morning. It's Bloody, our previous one, and he sent me a message. He says, "Hey man, I live in Canada," which means I can't get him a gift card. I'll have to find an alternative payment method, but he'll still get something. And now I got 2 more of those. Pretty nuts, guys. Pretty insane. Pretty, just totally crazy. My mind is blown. Let's open this pack every time. Hey, golden, that's not too bad. I'll take it. Those are going to be exciting. Humbler says, how did the giveaways work? So, it's very simple. Every time I hit a new threshold, anybody who subs by the end of that stream, so at the end of the stream I'm going to go export the list. That'll give me a picture of all the subs who were subs when we hit that threshold, right? When we hit 400, everybody that's a sub will be eligible. I take that list, I randomly select a person using random.org and record that process. So there's a video of it for the subs to see. They know it's real and stuff. And then I just, whoever the person is, I notify them on Twitch. It's super low maintenance for you guys. You don't have to do anything. As long as you're a sub, you'll just automatically be entered every time we hit a new 25-point threshold. We just hit 375, just hit 400. The next one will be at 425. So who knows when that'll be? At this pace, it could be this week. It might take a month though. It just depends, right? You don't really know for sure when that's ever going to be, but probably sometime. Maybe never, honestly. But if that were to ever happen, if we were ever to not hit new thresholds, I'd figure out other ways to do more sub giveaways because I really like giving back as much as I can on the sub giveaway stuff. Let's just wait. We don't need to clean it out. Hey, Cyanide for the soul. You actually followed through. I thought Deacon Cross saved you. You're going to see 400 either way, Cyanide. But thank you, man, for the $5 sub. That's amazing. His first ever sub on Twitch, guys. That's actually a milestone in and of itself right now. Now that you've subbed, what I expect you to do is go and sub to other people too. I'm rolling in subs lately. I'm doing okay. I want you guys to pass the love around too, you know. There's other people out there on Twitch whose world would be made by a single sub. So don't forget to give some of the smaller streamers love too. Their whole dreams would just be... I don't know. It could be Dragon Priest and it could be Barnes Priest with Resurrect. I think Dragon Priest is slightly more likely. It's not. It's Barnes Priest. Okay. I've seen more Dragon Priest lately. Humbler says, I got gifted a sub. I'm a pleb sub. Hey, it still gets you in the giveaways, so... Technically, the people gifting you guys subs are decreasing the likelihood that they win the giveaways. Well, not necessarily, because there wouldn't necessarily be a giveaway if they didn't sub, but anyway. But, thank you so much, Cyanide, dude. It's cool that you followed up, and again, grats, man. That's really cool. Excavated Evil? Seriously, bro? It's really rude. I like this Mirror Pain. That's good. Roz is good top deck. It's exciting. Shadow Essence is going to come out here. It's always that guy. Every time. Give me a pint-sized potion. Do it. Pint-sized potion. Shadow Visions. I can't do it with Shadow Visions. We can silence this either way,
Deck
but...
Tracker.
Oh, Deck Tracker. Yes, Deacon Cross. Good job, dude. You guys are smart. You guys are so much smarter than me. This will be good with the pint-sized potion, I guess, eventually. Against you, Sarah. Against these dudes. Alright, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna go ahead and silence that. Becomes a really annoying 4-8, but... Deck tracker, let's try to do that. Deck tracker, deck tracker, deck tracker. Thank you, Deacon Cross, for the reminder, man. Honestly, it was a toss-up between you and Warshak, but you play Huntard like me, so I had to give it to you. Thanks, NKY Hustler. I've seen Warshak on YouTube. I think like my channel recommends his channel for like similar YouTube channels. Give it to Warshak next time around. Be sure to spread the love. I'm sure he would also like some subs. Let's see, deck tracker, deck tracker, deck tracker. There you are, deck tracker. Good job. Now we gotta put you on the stream too. Boom, deck tracker. Activate. Now I gotta move these cards around though. I'm gonna take evasion off. That was from last night. We already talked about that one. I'm gonna do the same thing with Leyline Manipulator. We'll just run the new guy. Oh, speaking of which, I think a new card is due to be revealed in the next 2 minutes, guys. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Man, I don't have any good plays. Really want this to live for Marin. It's a pretty sick turn 9 with the coin. Could be the game-winning thing. I would like some subs, maybe an Italian or maybe ham and cheese. Man, subs do sound good again. Jeez. You guys keep talking about subs, making me really, really jealous. Did I miss Regis doing Arena Run? Yeah, sorry, V3 Smurf. You'll have to check out the VOD if you wanna see it. We did a Druid run. Not the strongest deck, but maybe still worth watching. Maybe still worth watching a little bit. Can't do this yet. We need the coin now. Next turn. I don't really want this to die, to be honest. I think I'm just hero power.
Aha!
We could also steal it maybe if we hold strong here. It's funny, like we don't want him resurrecting that. They don't run Barnes usually in these true resurrect big priest decks that I can tell. Oh boy, that's not very helpful. I guess we just go Marin here. What do we want? I don't even know what we want. I don't think this is going to be very good. What would it help with? I don't know. It's probably the worst one for us. Oh, I guess they do run Barnes. What do you know?
Congrats on 400 subs.
I think we're gonna steal that, guys. Hey, who was that? Who was that? Lon Morrison, dude. Thank you, Lon, dude. Really appreciate it. Another giveaway winner here, guys. Lon Morrison. I owe him a code still, but one of our winners from the... I think you won like the 350 or the 375. I'm not sure. I'm not sure which, Lon Morrison. But anyway, wow, we could even Potion of Madness rag, but that's not nearly as good. I kind of need a Spirit Lash, but then my rag dies, guys. Then my rag is dead. I need health, though. I guess I could do this. Currently, it's only going to give me 3 versions of whatever I get. Light Bomb is not even very helpful.
You know, we can also order subs at Hash Pizza Party 2017 or Hash Pizza Party 2018. And you did say that you love giving back. Wink, wink.
I'm just gonna die here, I think, guys. This sucks. I do love giving back, that's true. I'm gonna go and play the Northshire, just see what we get here. Blood Mage Thalnos. Sick. I need Rag. I mean, Rag is very likely to hit a minion here, just not face. That's fine. Hit Rag. Oh, hit Northshire. That's fine, too. David Hasselhoek, thanks for the bits. Lon Morrison, dude, thank you so much for the donation. That's insane. Really, really crazy. And thank you so much for the congratulations as well. Pizza party. Gosh dang it. I don't have a pizza party. All I have right now is this. This is all I have for you, David Hasselhoek. My glowing green body? Face? I don't know. It sounds weird if I say body. Now I want to get a pastrami melt. That sounds good too. Regis's next giveaway will be a Papa John's gift card. That's a good idea. Papa John's, honestly, you can get some insanely cheap pizzas from Papa John's, guys, if you didn't know. Crazy cheap pizzas. Insanely cheap pizzas. Seriously. I think that's all I can afford, right? I need to death as well, so
Brilliant.
it's actually an insane turn. Did I overdraw though? I might have overdrawn. No, okay. I didn't overdraw, that's good. So we trade here. We trade here, and we death here. That's an insane turn. Oh my god. Build your own Reno, that's right, yeah. The rumors are true. Hulk is reached. Oh, I forgot to turn back. Crap. Be Barnes, be Barnes. No, that's the worst one. How did he hit that? That's garbage. We need pint-sized potion, I guess. Doesn't even really help that much, though. Light Bomb. Doesn't really do that much either. Light Bomb kills Lich King. I guess we just Anduin. We're at full health anyway, so. We can full clear with Anduin, right? With Blood Mage. So. Oh, no, we can't. This doesn't take damage. We have to Light Bomb. We'll just Anduin into Doomsayer. I think that's okay. He probably kills the Doomsayer, but it just buys me time. And now his face is a problem. Like, he has to worry about his face. It's kind of a race right now. Thalnos Light Bombs deal 6 to that, but we can use our hero power to kill that eventually. He's going to heal that damage back, I guess. Maybe I should have hit this. I just forgot he's going to heal that right back. Yeah, that was a waste of damage. We should have hit the dude. Our pizza is super expensive if you don't get buy one with one of our deal specialties. Yes, that's what I always do. There's 50% off deals constantly on Papa John's. You always get 50% off. You never have to actually pay for pizza, guys, if you just go to Papa John's. I promise you. You never pay for pizza. It's great. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, we can get there. I'm not gonna do this yet because I don't. Well, maybe I should have actually. I'm not worried about burning any cards. I'm also a little worried about it dying to the death rattle. But if we're gonna play multiple Blood Mage, Thalnos is. I guess it's cool. I think I missed a. Wait. I don't have enough now. Crap. I thought I had enough. Why do I not have enough? Was I gonna play something else that was cheaper? Oh, just give me a cheap spell, we'll call it a day. No such luck. No such luck. Did I miss a ping at the start? Is that what I did? Why did my math get off? Oh, I missed a ping. That's why my math is off. Did I not ping before I play the card? Amateur. I played this deck a ton. I knew something was wrong. I was like, wait a second. Why am I missing a ping? Oh, unidentified shield is out. Good. Save me from my misplay. New card. Save me from my misplay. New card. Hide my infractions. Light Bomb. That's totally fine. Oh, wow. I didn't think we were that far ahead. Cool. I mean, I thought we were a little ahead, but not that far ahead. We didn't even play well. Hey, rank 5 in Wild, guys. This is a record for me on Wild. Pretty crazy. New card, though. Let me get the new card up. Unidentified shield. What are the effects it gains, guys? Oh, here, I see. I see. Alright. It's going to be a lot to put on stream. Wow. That's cool. It's just a worse Ultimate Infestation, though. This is kind of insulting. This is kind of insulting. Jeez. Wow. This is a little insulting to the universe. Are you serious, game? Like, come on, Hearthstone. Come on, Blizzard. How can you do this to people? Alright guys, so there's a new card. Here's the base of it. I'm going to take off the Furlbog. We don't have room for this and it's boring. New card, Unidentified Shield. It's another one of the unidentified cards we've seen in the past. Might be worth. Another one of the unidentified card, it has obviously 4 things that identifies into, like we've seen with the other ones as well. You can get 10 extra armor, so it always gives you 5 armor, right? But you can also get, when it pops into your hand, it will identify into a second effect, an additional effect on this spell, one of which will give you 10 armor. Alright, let's do this. He's gonna give us a card, right? You can also gain, deal 5 damage, so then it becomes a deal 5 and gain 5. You can also gain summon a 5/5 golem. So this is basically Ultimate Infestation split into all of its different parts, right? It's just straight up UI into different chunks. There's one here that's a little different. And then finally, gain 5 and equip a 5/2 weapon. So the idea here is the gain 5 armor we know is about worth 1 mana based on cards we've seen in the past, right? Typically worth about 1 mana. So all these other effects for this card to make sense have to essentially be worth they need to be worth about 5 mana, right? Is this worth the silence? I think it might be. But he gets a draw, but he doesn't. The problem, of course, is that he trades back in here. Good pint size. Doesn't do anything. What else am I going to silence, right? It's a Raza. Card draw is all that matters. It's literally the only thing that matters, so. If he heals to trade, then we get another card. That'd be well worth it. So are these worth 5 damage respectively, guys? I don't know. Gain 10 more armor, maybe not. Just depends on the matchup. The problem is you don't get to pick, right? This picks for you. So sometimes you're going to get armor when you need a weapon, and sometimes you're going to get a weapon when you need armor. 5/5 Golem is about worth 5. But, I mean, just, isn't this 1,000 times worse than Ultimate Infestation? I know it's cheaper, so it's not a direct comparison, but still. I wonder if he can kill this or not. Guess we'll see. You can eventually pint size into Cabal to steal this. That'd be kind of cool. It's a pretty good thing to steal for attack. Gain 5, deal 5 is the same as the Priest card, but it has more options. It's not as bad a card. Yeah, it's a bit like Holy Fire, but technically with some upside. Technically with some upside because armor, of course, is more health. You can do it on top of a full health total, right? Every card is 1,000 times worse than Ultimate Infestation. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying it should be worth 5, not that it is. I don't think 10 armor is worth 5 by any means. I think 10 armor is worth 2 or 3, which is why I think this is the worst version. This one looks like the best to me. Like, Arcanite Reaper is a pretty good 5-mana card. A 5/2 weapon's really good. 5/5 Golem is also okay. This compares exactly to a card like, what was it, Shield Maiden? Is that her name? Shield Maiden from Goblins vs. Gnomes? Is that the right card? Shield Maiden Hearthstone. Let's see. Yeah, Shield Maiden. It's exactly Shield Maiden, right? A 6-mana 5/5 that gives you 5 armor. What? All right. We have been witness to some, we've been privy to some interesting plays today, guys. I don't know. I think he thought that dealt damage, I guess, but he didn't have a damage. He didn't have like Embrace or Akanai out. So I don't know. I don't know what was the thinking there. I don't want to make fun because I don't know what happened. Something went wrong there in that. We made a misplay last game. So it's not like it's just I'd rather have the Shield Maiden body than this RNG. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, this is totally unpredictable. It never gives you what you want. So it's worse than an Arcanite Reaper that gives you 5 armor. It's worse than Shield Maiden, because those are predictable things that always fit your game plan. It's worse than Holy Fire, because you never know. It's clearly comparable to other cards that are playable cards. Shield Maiden was playable, Holy Fire is playable, Arcanite Reaper is playable, and this is pretty much just Arcanite Reaper for an extra mana. This one's probably the least playable, honestly. It's a really expensive heal. If you compare it to other heals, like Healing Wave, which was, 3 mana, potentially heal 14, and that's a heal 15 for 6. That looks worse. Is it Healing Wave the card I'm thinking of? From Shaman, the old one? That's not guaranteed to heal 14, I guess, but... Anyway, I don't know. It's not totally awful, but I don't really know who runs this. The consistency issues are just too much to overcome, I think. Or inconsistency, I guess. So I understand the concept of sniping. Does it happen to Regis a lot? I don't think it does. Some people say it's happening sometimes, but I never really feel like it's happening. It could be, though. There are sometimes people who take forever to play their turn, and there's no real reason for it, which seems like if they're taking that long, they might be sniping, because what else are they doing with all their time? Like looking up the stream and waiting for the delay to catch up a little bit. I love that Ultimate Infestation does 2 of those cards plus draws 5 cards. Yeah, exactly. It's these 2 together, but also draws you 5 cards. For only, and these 2 together would be 12 mana, right? So it all adds up. That's Ultimate Infestation for you. It all adds up, guys. Oh, these are all garbage. All just terrible. I guess Freeze buys me the most time. Oh, this is a bad potion. Really bad. Would 5 mana make this playable? Would 4 be too powerful? That would certainly both help. 4 might be too good. Summoning a 5/5 and like an Arcanite Reaper for 4 is too good. 5 would feel better though. Then it would make it feel like you're getting, like, you're paying right now. You're paying a lot extra really for 5 armor. It feels like. Or not extra, but this feels at cost. And I think there needs to be a discount in this card built in to make up for the fact that it's unreliable. Like, there has to be a discount for inconsistency. So I think 5 would certainly help. It would be a far better discount. Far better efficiency offer, I guess. The discount would make up for it. Hey, Oily Salsa, how's it going, dude? Time to open a pack. Why are we opening a pack? What do we mean? Oh, you mean for you? If so, good luck. Your pack has hereby been blessed, as I like to say around these parts. This might not be bad. We also have the Death, though. Light Bomb is garbage, obviously. Maybe we just Nexus Champion. And maybe we actually Pint-Sized Potion to get a trade here. I don't know that we're... Well, we might need Pint-Sized Horror later for, like, an Evolve board. So maybe we're better off holding this. Just like Deathing and Northshire Clericing. Don't even really need the Northshire Cleric, but just to get the stats on board. I don't think it's at risk of dying. Maybe Jade Lightning, I guess, but Jade Lightnings were okay. This is what we want to kill right now. Well, actually, he's kind of in a stuffed hand situation. Like, we might just let that live forever. It might be very low risk. Wow, Karen against Priest is baller. Really good. Light Bomb here is solid. Trade, Light Bomb. He gets whatever's left out of this. We can also heal to draw a card before we finalize our Light Bomb.
Right away.
Could try. Oh, wait. This is also a thing. It's going to live too. That's okay. I'm not too worried about this.
Right away.
Do I want a power word shield first? Doesn't matter. This is still going to die to the light bomb. But I want to cycle this eventually, so might as well. If we hit
Right away.
Dragonfire Potion, we could also play that. Oh, that's okay. It's totally fine. Not very threatening. We got through one of his big turns here. We don't have an answer to the second one right now. If he were to do it again right away, like that would cause a problem for us. Bone Mare is also kind of garbage. And we can freeze this. Freeze and Glimmerroot, I guess. Glimmerroot first. Evolve would be pretty sick. So almost certainly Flame Tongue Totem. I don't know how to kill this just yet. We don't. Anduin would do it, but not a lot else. I mean, we could Flame Tongue and no. Could have maybe Doomsayered. Could have Doomsayered this turn as well. That would have been a pretty good Doomsayer, actually. I don't think we needed a Glimmerroot. I think Doomsayer was better. It's susceptible to Devolve is the only thing. So maybe not. Devolve would have wrecked it pretty hard. Gonna need that Dragonfire Potion here in a second, guys. Reno is a little slow. Oh my god, he reloaded so hard. Do I just have to Paletris and, like, hope to hit a taunt or something? Could Sarad have 4 mana left? We could play, like, Priest of the Feast if the spell is not relevant. He has 12, 14, 15, plus another 15 for Bloodlust, so we're dead if we don't full heal or clear something here. This hand is very proactive, not nearly reactive enough. We better off getting something from this or from this? This we can play the priest, but we can't also play the spell unless it's a 0 mana spell. I guess spells are technically more likely to give me something reactive here that addresses the board state. Spirit Echo. Well, we'll see if we're dead or not. He has lethal if he has Bloodlust, and he has a lot of cards, so... He may not spot it, though, too. Because we're at such a high health total. He might not realize. He might just trade into the board here. Flame Tongue Totem. Okay. Second Flame Tongue Totem. Plus Bloodlust. I think he'll spot it, guys. What do you think? Jeez. He has 22 damage off just 2 minions right now. Good lord. He reloaded so fast after that. I think we would have won this game though if I Doomsayered. Although maybe not. Like I said, Devolve still just beats that really hard. He never had a reason to Devolve, so we don't know if he has that in hand or not. The Tol'vir was a Bone Mare. Hey, see you, Deacon Cross, dude. Thank you so much, man, for the gifted subs and stuff today and the donations and everything else. Always appreciate it. Thanks for the kind words, too. You're an all-star for sure.
Anduin versus Ayen.
None can escape my fury.
The light shall bring victory.
Okay, that's a solid opening. I think we'll pass this, though, and these two are good. How can I forget Bone Mare, the Plague of Hearthstone? The only reason I don't completely hate it is because it's good for new players, I guess. Yeah, it is a nice budget alternative, that's for sure. Rare in Hearthstone, indeed. I've never seen this card before. What's this? Patches the Pirate. Charge. I get it. He says, I'm in charge now. That's really funny. I get it. After you play a pirate, summon this from your deck. Whoa.
Aha!
Typing so fast! I guess I type okay. Not super duper fast, but above average maybe. I type a lot at work, so I have been a writer in the past as well, so when you are writing, you need to type very quickly. I never actually took like formal typing classes or anything on that note, just I think we're gonna play this one a little slow, guys. I'm a little more scared of the big stuff coming later. We have Reno, so we can sustain these small minions. It's if he builds a really big board of like bone mares and things that are scary. So I'm gonna take the deaths over the cheaper stuff. I'm just not even stressed about these at all. That health is free right now. Wow, Patches, I haven't seen that card played. What are you working with? What do you mean? The keyboard? I have a really crappy, just like junky keyboard I was typing on then. Wow. Okay. Spirit Lash off the top, I guess? This just got way scarier than it was supposed to. Alright, I guess we'll do this, because I don't have anything else I can do here to kill these things. Jeez, man. This is not how I wanted to use these cards, I can assure you. What just happened? I have a nice mechanical keyboard, though, on my primary PC. But I don't type on it, it's on the one I'm actually playing on. Not on my Twitch chat one. Oh, that sucks. I just silenced it. He still only plays at 2-2, Edwin. That's tough. For him, that is. Pretty good for me. I think we'll do this. I don't want that Edwin to get shadow stepped and do something crazy. I know Kazakis looks really good here, but I don't have an answer to that Edwin if he brings it back into his hand. So I'm just gonna go this route here, and I might even no. The 6 drops are too good. I can't coin. I cannot coin here. We need Reno. Maybe even need Cabal. Good news is like all of his damage is gone. There's no way that's active, right? No, okay. Just a 5/5. I can deal with just a 5/5. That's okay. Do we have the time? I think we have to Reno. I don't think we have the time. There's no need to risk it. It's like a great minion anyway. A 4/6 is fantastic here on turn 5, so. Tisk, this isn't Arena. Oh, I never updated the title, you're right. Surprised you're the first person to call me out, Hero. Usually people are rabid about the stream titles. God forbid you mislead them and they don't immediately find out the title is incorrect and they find another stream. That 7 seconds you waste is the most valuable thing in the world to people. I know, I don't like wasting people's time, of course. Nobody does, but you would think people think I like stole their child. Oh, hello. Cheap pint-sized potion. How goes it?
I'm happy watching WLLD. But weren't you worried about your standard rank dropping below 200?
Yeah, we are worried. Still, it has dropped below 200, so let me find a screen here that will... Hold up, I need to find a screen that shows... that I can show you the rank that doesn't have it covered up by, Here we go. I'm muted. We're at 204. I'm talking about my mime. That's a problem. 204. We fell below 200. I'm gonna wait though. I'm not gonna do. I'm not. The plan is not to worry about it right now. We're gonna worry about it tomorrow. Tomorrow's the last day of the season, so that's why I'm playing Wild still. I don't wanna. I want to wait till the last day and make one big push. Plus, the morning streams, I'm just not playing good Hearthstone. I need like a nice rested day or I'm playing good Hearthstone, able to concentrate, and go from there. So, that's the logic. A9 the Hermit. Oh, the Hans memories. Yeah, no joke. Nobody ever does the Hans copy pasta anymore. There it is. I did it for you guys. Just so you can see it. No, I haven't forgotten Mood. Trust me, dude. That's all I think about. I just don't want to go on a bad stretch in the morning and have to take like a crazy climb. I want it to be like 2 games and in and out, you know? Just win 2 games, secure my spot on ladder, call it a day. That's my goal. Another priest. I don't think I like the Doomsayer there. Tomorrow's the last day of the season? Yeah. For me, Europe, I guess, or if you're like in Australia, you could say it's today, maybe. But tomorrow it is for me. Today's the 29th, tomorrow's the 30th. How's your morning been? It's been great, 9. It's been an incredible stream so far today. We've had a ton of subscriptions. In fact, we hit 400 subs today. And even 401. So a huge new threshold. Like a monumental threshold there, 401. And then also a ton of bits this morning as well. People have been very generous today and kind. So, and right after last night's stream, which was also mind-blowing. It's been a crazy 16 hours. NKY Hustler says, I'm in Kentucky. Where are you from in Kentucky, NKY? I guess northern Kentucky, I'm guessing, based on your name. My family's from Kentucky. I have been to Kentucky a handful of times to visit and like family reunions and stuff like that. I really don't know which of these are going to be useful. Silence is good against Death Rattles, I guess. Good with Anduin. I'm really going to need an answer to N'Zoth eventually, I think. So like pint-sized plus Shadow Word Horror could be good. I don't know if pint-sized is ever good outside of that. I guess it's pretty good with Cabal as well. I don't think I'm going to need a Spirit Lash. Pint-sized is good with Potion of Madness too, I guess. Okay. Let's just take the pint-size. Not the one I would normally consider taking, but... They do reset the ladder tomorrow, yeah. It lines up with the months. It is 9:30 where I am. Have you seen the Antorus cinematic? I did watch him, yeah, Carvin. I was pretty curious. Like most people, I think. So I went ahead and watched him. Not playing WoW anyway, so... It was pretty good. Really cool. I thought. I like lore, so I'm gonna like pretty much anything. 9:30 a.m.? Yeah, that's right, Scruffalufficus. 9:30 a.m. And I've been streaming for 2.5 hours, so you might imagine got up pretty early. Almost. You can slow roll. But you might get a good Potion of Madness on this too, depending on what he plays. Do something like Sarad into Potion. Yeah, can't kill that. It's a good Shadow Word Pain. I know that N'Zoth is coming though, it's really scary. Light Bomb sucks against it. Horror is going to be good. We might have to just save these for sure for N'Zoth. We absolutely have to have an answer to that N'Zoth. We don't care about his quest or his Amara that much. Those aren't that big of a problem. It's just that big N'Zoth turn that's going to be a pain for us. I might just go ahead and champion into hero power here unless we get something better. Second pint-sized. This is obviously going to die to some trades, but I'm okay with that. It's a Yeti that draws me a spell, a random spell. Stampede. Great. It's a Yeti. It's just a Yeti. What's your favorite card from the new expansion so far? He entombed that. Okay, I'm alright with that. It's fine. We have some pretty good stuff to entomb, so. Marin the Fox. I do not have a way yet to combo the chest. Is he going to silence the chest, guys? I honestly don't care. If he does, he does. Who gives a squat? It's not a big deal. We need the minion. We can't just not play turns. Why are you saving the horror? Because we don't otherwise have a good answer for N'Zoth. And we don't care about the damage right now. This is all free because of Reno. Like, this is totally irrelevant damage. We might horror to get the master chest now, because it's just such a good play. Like, we might just have to at this point. Light Bomb obviously is garbage here. My health total is going to start mattering soon, too, because he hit Anduin. I guess we need to get the chest. This is going to put me at 9 cards. Hopefully he doesn't have N'Zoth right now. Do we do this? Do we need Reno? Or we just do this now? We have some garbage in our hand. I think we just do this now. Like, Reno, we're going to be sad to lose, but we might have to keep Reno. God. Do I have to keep Reno? Can I make... He shouldn't have that much damage in the deck. He's only got 4 cards in hand. I'm just going to go for this. I don't care. We might get another Reno, honestly. It's somewhat likely we get a second Reno. It's a high-quality hand, honestly. Jeez. Boom. Bran into Boom is a pretty sick turn 10 right off the bat. Hey, Jack, don't worry, man. Feel free to rant. I didn't see it all, granted, but please rant. And this is what I was talking about, guys. We don't have an answer for this. This is the one thing. Oh, we got a second chest, though! Hey, that's pretty good. That's not too bad. Alright. I think I'm gonna go ahead and kill my own boombots for this unstable ghoul, right, guys? Oh, wait a second. Oh, I thought this was the other one for a second. I was like, wait a second. If we got the other one, right? I can never think of their names. But the one that kills any minion that takes damage, we could have played it and traded it into the unstable ghoul and killed his entire board. But I think we're just going to do the Bran into Boom into trade. And see, just let the boombots wreak havoc, right? We could also silence something. Do I want to silence something? Like maybe the Belcher, maybe the Tortolon, maybe the Belcher. Let's silence the Belcher. It gives him the next body. That could be a pain for us. Wreak havoc, ye boombots! Go forth and wreak havoc. Hey, that's actually great. We killed a 5/7. That's a wonderful result. I'm super thrilled about that. That's great. That's more than enough. That's all I needed. Acid Maw. There you go. Yes. Acid Maw. Thank you, guys. That was a pretty cool turn. This is going to heal me a little bit, which is nice. We got a nice board, too. We have a second Master Chest up. We kind of ruined his N'Zoth a little bit there. We made his N'Zoth a much riskier play. What does he have left now that's like a great... He has another Amara, but we don't care about that. That's going to be a problem to deal with later. We could just slam the Nozdormu here and just really screw with him. You guys think Nas is right? I think so. It's hard to use your hero power with Nas. If he has a death, he's good to go, but... He's going face. Are we dead? No way. Light Bomb. Okay, it's not bad. I'll give you that. Light Bomb's a good answer, dude. I'll give you that one. Heal... Who's Trogzor? Maybe we Gaz? Do we think he has a death? He does somewhere. This is much better against Priest, though, I think. Let's try this. We need this guy. We also need heal somehow. I don't know. We gave away our Reno, obviously, so... Wish Reno hadn't been in our hand. It's gonna be tough to win this without Reno. That damage from his hero power is just inevitable. Spirit Lash, I guess, is a pretty big heal. We don't have spell damage, though, so... Skull and Face... Okay, Kazaka's spell. What does this give me that gives me any sort of heal? Not much. Could get multiple Shadow Reaper Anduins, I suppose. Doomsayer. Okay. Novice Engineer. I might just let this Doomsayer go off. To tell you the truth. Get this guy, see what we get. Anubrak's not that bad with Doomsayer. I don't get to heal my face though if I do that. I don't know if we can do that into Doomsayer though.
I hope you like my invention.
Priest of the Feast might be enough to save me this game.
If I roll knee,
Heals wise. I guess we have to try. Should I just throw away this Acolyte of Pain? Shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter. We gotta live through this turn. I don't know if we're going to, but... I didn't know we were going to let it go off until we got the crown. I know we lost 6 damage, but the damage is irrelevant, right? Well, not totally irrelevant because he has armor, but mostly relevant because we know he has an Amara. Like, doing damage to face doesn't matter. So I actually value the decision-making of the chest more than the 6 face damage. Because we get to decide before... Like, this determined our play, right? Like, we knew we weren't going to do this because we didn't want to summon dudes, so we knew we kind of had the luxury to... What do I even need here? 2 Rag Light Lords, I guess. Be pretty good. Lich Kings, I guess, aren't terrible either. Definitely the best choice here. No question about that. Death Coils would be pretty clutch. 2 Death Coils off the top. Death Coil! Double Anti-Magic Shell. What? That's not very good. I don't know. We're going to be dead. If he can't kill these, though, technically, I guess, that's a lot of healing from the Priest of the Feast. Or even if he can, it doesn't matter. It's a lot of healing. It's plus 6 health. You have a weekend rotation and promotion for the new... Oh, whoa. I don't know what that means. I got into a sentence that I don't know what it means. I'm just going to back out gracefully. I don't know what that is. Dragonfire Ping trade is really, really good. This does live, though. And he didn't do any face damage this turn either, which was really important. I think we just Raza into Anti-Magic Shell, right? That's the best heal. And if this lives, this is now really difficult for him. Because he just used Dragonfire Potion, and he's also Light Bombed. He doesn't have any more board clears, I don't think. So now this becomes a heal every turn, I think. Are we dead right now, though? No way. He's going to Raza. He dropped decked Raza. No Raza. Okay. That's not too bad. I'll trade into that. Wow, Spirit Lash 2. Okay. I think we play both of these and Anti-Magic Shell, right? And trade in here. It's weird we got all these legendaries that we're just not playing. That's gotta be Pain, right? We've seen a Pain, so we know 100% it's Pain. And, go this way. Go this way. We're healing out of range here. We have a pretty big board, too. We're not out of Amara range, right? Like, Amara is still pretty nasty, but we have death for Amara. He's already N'Zoth. What does this guy have left that beats us? Have we stabilized here? Gazrilla into Spirit Lash? Yeah, that's a good one. He's still got a Shadow Word Death, though, so... Gaz is currently a little risky. We're going to eventually have to play something. Anduin is great. How... Does he have a second Anduin right now? From the Shifting Shade? Unbelievable. I mean, actually unbelievable. That is triggering a little bit. Second Anduin off the Shifting Shade to clear my board. Unbelievable. Actually unbelievable. That's unbelievable. Oh, like how does he deal with that board otherwise? There's no other board clear left. He has nothing left. He's gonna entomb this, I think. It's the only good way to answer it. Yeah. Great news. I don't think I've ever been this triggered, guys. Second Anduin off the Shifting Shade that we just killed. That's the only way in the world you stabilize there. The only possible outcome that stabilizes that game for you. I can't let this pull a minion out of my deck. I need everything we can get here. I have to take this. We've drawn Anduin the last 3 cards, so we're gonna lose, but I need 3 demons, I think. I need resources. I need every body I can get, I think, here. Unreal. That's just unbelievable. Second Anduin. There's no other way. To be fair, you got double shells from double Lich Kings. I don't think the shells were that great, honestly. Like, they're not necessarily the best thing. They were good, but we played a very risky card in our deck to get that upside. We have to run Marin the Fox, right? Like, we're not... That's not just totally free. We're sacrificing a lot. This card is tough to play successfully. So the fact that we got double Lich King into double... whatchamacallit is completely reasonable. That's our upside. That's our intent. That said, I don't think we'd be in this game if we hadn't gotten double Marin things, but that was lucky thanks to the N'Zoth, for sure. So there's the Amara. Lich King is actually... I mean, Anduin, I guess, is going to be the last card in the deck. I don't know why I expected anything less. Let's bait the death here with this one. And then maybe Gazrilla can stick and we can, like, win the game with Spirit Lash or something. I don't know. Oh, I didn't realize he was going to draw a card for sure. Well, we need this to die now for sure so we can Anduin. Alright, we'll see. It's going to be tough still, but we have outs. We have ways to win. Obsidian Statue. I think we just trade in our little guys, right? Probably, and we're trading this guy and the little Northshire Cleric, because this is risky. We don't want to draw cards off this anyway. We also don't want to draw cards off the Acolyte, but not much we can do there, I don't think. Kind of wish this had died. I think I still have to Anduin here, unfortunately. It's not my favorite thing, but... No, maybe we can get by with a Paletris? Or just like a Gauze? If I play Gauze now and he doesn't deal with it, like I still don't get to Anduin next turn. I have to Anduin as soon as possible, I think. We kill our 7-3, but that's okay. It dies pretty easily anyway to Pigs. This guy hasn't drawn Raza yet. That's one favorable thing that's happened to us. I love that Anduin was our second to last freaking card. Unreal. Unbelievable. What does he have left? What's in the deck? So we know he has an Anubarak. And a Nexus Champion Sarad. Apparently he has Dr. Boom. Okay. Do we go for Kazakus Potion and just hammer face here, guys? Dragonfire Potion, I mean, clears my stuff as much as his. Spirit Lash is kind of risky. I don't want to slam a Gazrilla yet. I think we're just going to Kazakus Potion here. Get it on lock as soon as possible. But, oh my god! Oh my god! Nas! These demons are garbage, but that's a pretty good resummon. He doesn't have any time to deal with this right now. He has to Shadow Redempth this immediately. Nas, dude! Nas! Nas! Nas Storm! Okay, he's gonna Kazakus Potion. Deal 8. I thought Nas just won us the game right off the bat, guys. I thought that was 100% locked up right now. Piloted Shredder. Okay, that's weird. I do not like the fatigue damage we're taking, but it's part of life, I guess, right now. Are we gonna have enough damage here? I doubt it. I doubt it. Spirit Lash heals and clears pretty well. This heals me too. We actually might have enough damage here. Almost certainly do, in fact. Because we got a lot of cheap guys. Oh, whoops. Whoopsie, 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 whoopsie. One of the craziest Hearthstone games I think I've ever played. Wow. 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 I got so triggered on the second Anduin, but we still pulled it out. That was something else, guys. Wow.
Aha!
Never give up, I guess. Alright guys, I'm going to play one last game. I got to get started on some work stuff, it looks like. So one last game with our all-legendary deck. We're going to throw away all the stars we just won and play a meme deck to finish, so. Woo! Woo! That was scary. We just bled him out eventually with, after he played Omara, like, we had a path, right? We had a way to win. But until Omara, we just really did not. Oh, we're gonna die. This is Pirate Warrior, and we have a really slow deck. So we're super dead. Super duper dead. No chance of victory here. We are going to lose so fast, so hard. I hope it's some kind of meme warrior. Dead man's or something. Your deck list looks amazing. Yeah, I know. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's so orange. It's very, very orange. Maybe Malchezaar will give me some early game. Okay. Not so far. Keleseth maybe off the top? He's usually not active anyway. Oh, we're screwed. We are so dead. Moreau's value is just through the charts in Pirate Warrior, let me tell you. Moreau's is exactly what you're looking for in the Pirate Warrior matchup, guys. We don't even have a turn 4 right now. I mulliganed away some early stuff in the hopes of hitting exactly like Fajola and Idis. Like good 3-drops, strong 3-drops, right? Or maybe even like a Barnes or an Elise, solid 4-drops. Lillian Voss would be okay, she's a Yeti. But if we don't hit a turn 4, we are 100% dead. I maybe could have held the weapon to play into Greenskin on 5, but that's so far away. I just don't know if we can risk that. Maybe he'll just keep trading into these and get stuck on this. So what do we want? We want Zeril, Sherazin, Lillian, Elise. We have quite a few 4-drops. Frankly, Spirit Singer Umbra would be okay. It's something to play. Great, a perfect answer to Moreau's. I'm very excited to see that. We have to hit Reno as well this game. Oh, Barnes is wonderful news. What is good here? Lich King? Kel'Thuzad would be cool. Umbra. Well, something. We're gonna be dead before it matters, but... Oh, I should have traded these in. Crap! Crap! No! Idiot! This would be dead right now. Still would have got the damage, but it'd be dead. Oh, never mind. It didn't matter. All this stuff would be slightly more damaged, is all. Slightly more damage than it was. We're gonna lose. I'm gonna concede so we can play a real one again. We're dead. So dead. I want to play one more, but we have a chance at winning. Greenskin was not gonna cut it there. Hopefully it's not the same guy. We queued up pretty fast. Maybe faster than he could have. But it's wild. There's not that many people playing. One last game for real, though. This is absolutely our last game, guys. 100%. If we actually find a game. That is. What's your opinion on the best, most fun decks to play in Wild? Anything that's not Giants? Priest is really fun in Wild. I know it's highlighted Priest. People are sick of it. Anduin's unbelievably annoying. But he's pretty good in Wilds. Dude Paladin, I don't like, but a lot of people seem to. Zoo is pretty fun always. Just basic kind of zoo thing is just a zoo thing. Living the zoo life. But you know, it's up to whatever person whatever you like individually. Like, what's your favorite kind of thing to play? There's always something in Wild to meet that need. Wild has so many viable decks and archetypes. You can find a little bit of everything. Switches to meme deck, immediately fights a Pirate Warrior. I know. It's rank 5. We can stand to lose some stars. It's not like I'm going to hit Legend in Wild anyway, so what does it matter? That's what Standard's for. This is the highest we've ever been in Wild, though. Rank 5 is pretty crazy for Wild format for me. It's because I hit Standard so early in the season. I never hit Standard early. Like, never hit Legend Standard that early. It was like 2 weeks ago or more that I hit Legend and Standard. Usually takes me until like the 25th or something. I'm really slow usually. Elise is a great draw. Good turn 4. Could try to cheese the Umbra into the Arthas. I guess. That's pretty cool. It might live. 3-4 against Mage is pretty good, especially if he doesn't play anything here. If he like Arcane Intellects or Hero Powers, we'll definitely do it. If he plays like a 2-3, it's less likely to be good. But he didn't play a 2-drop. Well, he glyphed. Didn't play a minion. So I don't think he has a minion ready. I think he's just going to pass. Hero Power pass. Maybe play Secret. He's really thinking about it, though. I can tell you that. Yay. All that time to play the 1-3 drop you have, I bet. It's weird. See if this eats a fireball, maybe? Just play Elise. If it lives, we play Arthas. About the only way Arthas is good, I guess, is if you immediately get a card off of it. You have to get 2 Death Knight cards. Look how cute my golden Arthas is, though, guys. This little paws are going. He's really cute. I like this card a lot. What a good golden card to get. He's really good. I think every one of these shields are amazing. They're all fine. You know, it's Holy Fire, it's Shield Maiden, it's Arcanite Reaper. I don't think the first one's that good. Tower Shield plus 10. It's funny, but I don't think it's that good. But all that said, I don't think they're better necessarily than other things you could play. Oh, hey, he's actually online. Cool. I'm going to go ahead and just do this. I don't care that we lose the minions. We want the cards anyway, that's the whole point. Death Coil. And Death and Decay. Oh, that's cool. I like how it's golden. I haven't seen these in golden, really. Oh, that's awesome! That looks amazing! That's really good. These are both good. The golden on these is fantastic. That's funny. Play Deading Arthas and Stalkering it and play Dead Hunter. That sounds fun too. Yeah. I like it. Alright, I believe. No, we'll save this for like removal if we need it. Fajola's good too. This doesn't always work on our deck, because sometimes Prince Malchezaar will toss in some 2-drops. The movie Skull is cool. Yeah, it's great. It's really good golden. I like it a lot. Finally getting good cards off Lich King, and they came off Arthas instead. Yeah, Arthas is a funny card. Pretty good design, I think. I think this is just old school Freeze Mage, so we might just be screwed if he actually hits this combo. I don't know if we can get above 30 health in this deck. Can we at all? We do have Lotheb, though, if we suspect we're in trouble. I think we just trade here, don't we? Maybe we Death Coil. We have plenty of heals, so Death Coil seems fine. That could be a counterspell, but I doubt it. I think it's just Barrier and Block. Duplicate. Oh my god. I gotta be honest, I was not expecting that. 6-4 Sherazin. That's not bad. Duplicate on Thorison. Man, he's gonna have some discounts coming out. That's scary. We have 9, 11, 12, 15 damage right now. I don't think we draw anything that puts us higher than that. I got so jealous when my cousin opened a golden Lich King. Yeah, that is cool. Fajola is pronounced like Fiola. No, it's Fajola. Thankfully, I never have to say Fiola again. Holy crap. Alright. Okay, buddy, you did it. You played a lot of guys. Jeez Louise, I don't know. Your stuff's really cheap, I guess. Scrats. When are the new cards, Regis? I think there's actually another one coming out in 4 minutes, but I'm probably not going to have time to show it off. I think I'm going to have to end the stream. I really needed to end the stream early, and I'm not going to be because I decided to play a second game. So I'm just going to have to let you guys discover it on your own. I'll be doing a review later today, of course, so you'll see me talk about it for too long, but for now, you'll have to discover the card that comes out in 4 minutes on your own.
Aha!
Is this a full legendary deck? Yeah, 35 legendary deck. Just a meme I end the stream with. We actually win games with this fairly often, though, weirdly enough. Always surprises me, but we really do. I want to go ahead and Sylvanas before we get a crazy good board, because he can always like Fireball Doomsayer her. And that's scary. If I have a giant board. If I have a medium-sized board, I don't mind. I thought about Kel'Thuzad, right, but you could probably kill it pretty easily. I'd rather get either guaranteed value off this or just not play it at all. Okay. Meteor. Alright. Fine with that. Would be a good time to Tink. Oh, definitely a good time to Tink Master. 100% trading and Tink Mastering. Especially if it hits a minion here. Nice. Tink Master, you are a beautiful, beautiful soul. Thank you, Tink. It's going to be a 1-1, not a 5-5. Yes. I knew we were holding on to the Tink for some reason, guys. Thank you, Tink. Check Hearthbone.com usually for new cards, guys, is the best spot. Hearthbone.com, they put them up pretty fast. Easy Tink Master. Tink Master Easy Spark's what they should have called him. Tink Master Easy Spark. Alright, we're in a good place. We got Reno for damage, Lotheb for counter. I'm sure he's got a Reno too. This doesn't look like a burn mage to me, like a full freeze mage with meteors and rag. And Healbot. I think it's got to be more of like a Reno, doesn't it? Like a control mage? I don't really know what happens in Wild. Honestly, no idea how things work in Wild format. Clearly got some shenanigans going on, though. Sarad? It's crazy. Can't believe Sarad's worth it without, like, Anduin. Like we had last time. What? Regis is still streaming after my morning lectures? Only for about a minute, Wilbur. As soon as this game is over, I will be done. Unfortunately. Regis, what deck did you get rank 5 in Wild? A ton of different stuff, man. We've played a little bit of everything. I'd say the lion's share of it was this weird mid-range homebrew druid deck I made. But we also played some Priest, we played some Dude Paladin, we played some Secret Hunter, a little bit of everything. Hearthbone is usually a good spot to get cards. In fact, there might be one up right now. When is your card reveal? I guess never. I don't know. I guess never. It's not so bad if he gets to tick again. No second tick, I guess. Yeah, it's a good time to pack. Golden Epic and a bunch of garbage. I guess we could just hit this Kel'Thuzad with some armor. Armor seems good, but I'm gonna wait. Let's do this instead. We could Earthen Scales this Primal Fen and get the Earthen Scales back. That's actually kind of cool. Can I activate my shares in right now? Yeah, definitely. Definitely can. And I will. Yay, Sharazin, welcome back, buddy. I wish you were still buffed. Yeah, guys, there is a new card that was just posted on Hearthbone. It's a Mage Epic spell. I'm not going to put it on stream. I don't have to take the time for that, but it says Deck of Wonders. Shuffle 5 scrolls into your deck, and when you draw those scrolls, they cast a random spell. And then they also cycle into a card. So they're basically Nerubians, like with Beneath the Grounds or the new Nerubian card, except they're random spell casts instead. God forbid, Mage really didn't have enough. Mage did not have enough random spellcasts already, guys. I know that for a fact. They just did not. That's kind of unbelievable. Oh, I goofed. Crap. I goofed. Shoot. Ordering, guys. I should have armored... Well, yeah, I should have attacked first, for sure. And this doesn't even die. I thought this was dying, and I was going to play Kel'Thuzad. What an absolute, just, monstrosity of a turn. I just completely bonkered that turn. 100%. Just absolutely idioted that turn. Should have attacked the weapon first. It would have been fine to... It's fine that this stays alive. We wanted to kill the minion. That's totally okay. But we now have less armor. We can always heal up. We can't gain additional armor again. So we're just kind of screwed. Just completely bonkered the turn. Ugh, there's just not much to do lately here. This game's taking forever. It's just straight up control mage here. Deck of Wonders. Shuffle 5 scrolls into your deck, and when drawn, they cast a random spell. That is just unbelievable bad. Unbelievably destructive. I just can't believe that card exists. That is something. Alright, how do we deal with all this stuff? You know he's got Reno. We're never going to be able to kill this guy. It's going to take 1,000 years to play this game. I really wanted to end early, and instead I'm ending like 10 minutes late. I guess I need to put the new card up, because it's going to take forever if I... It's going to be honest. I didn't think I'd be playing long enough for it to be relevant. This is a cool meteor blocker. That's awesome.
Welcome. Boys, make some room by the hearth, won't ya?
Mamma Mia Papa Pia and Wilbur 95 just subscribed, Aria.
What? That's a crazy song. I like it. I like it. That's pretty good stuff. Oh, I guess we have a patches, guys. I honestly did not know that. It's cool, though. So you know Reno's coming down. That's fine. He's gonna run out of cards way faster than us. So... he's gonna take just a mountain of fatigue damage eventually here. Prep too? Prep Echo? Oh my god, this is like, is this like a Giants mage? Like some kind of crazy high value Giants thing? We want to be sure we play around the ping here, so let's kill the low health stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and re-weapon. I know we lose some attack, but we want the spell here. Oh, that's fine. Cool! Yay! Whoa! The screen! I'm having a laser light show! What the heck? Alright, guys. I gotta run. I'm seriously overdue. I'm late. I'm gonna be in trouble, so I gotta get out of here, guys. But thank you so much, everybody, for the fun stream this morning. We had a new all-time record for subs. With In Wilbur's amazing resub for 4 months in a row, which is crazy. It's just insanely amazing. That puts us at 402 subscribers, guys. A new high, over 400. Unbelievable threshold. So thank you, everybody. I'll be back tonight, everybody. If you want to come back again in 9 hours, we'll be doing some more fun stuff. I'll be back tomorrow, but not tomorrow morning, just tomorrow evening. So it's going to be night streams for the next 4 or 5 days. So hopefully you can still catch some night streams. If not, I'll see you guys next week if you're only morning folks, or at least maybe you're European and you're night folks too, but not my night. Anyway, everybody, love you so much. Thanks, everybody, again for all the support. I'll see you before too long. And until then, game on.